Hey guys, how are you?
Hi, Archie.
Going, Mike? What's going on, man?
Not much, man. I went into town and picked up a couple prescriptions. And you remember Sirocco talking about men's health and taking that stuff called saw palmetto.
Yes.
I picked up a bottle of that. Um,
Okay.
uh, I've been not to
I was having a talk to my dad
disclose.
today.
Yeah,
He's old and nuts. You know that?
yeah.
Angry. His Mercedes has got a battery problem. He said, he's got booked in to see the dealer. He's complaining they cancelled the appointment. I said, Dad, people have lost everything. Their homes are flooded. I said, and you're worried about the battery in your Mercedes? He's thinking about buying a second car because his Mercedes is unreliable now.
Because his battery's gone soft.
Yeah, he said they got to check it. It's this. It can't just get a normal battery.
5 years.
Not the new batteries. Apparently, his car's about 4 years old now.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's been the kind of industry standard. Is 5 years. Is if you're maintaining your car, you just up and replace it at 5 years. Most people just let it go until the morning it goes rear, and your car doesn't start, and then you get a new battery. But the newer batteries do last longer. I keep
Tim Wright.
Hey,
hello, Tim. My dad's nuts. He's angry. He's upset about Ukraine. He's so angry. He's so. My dad is so angry. He's saying, "Why aren't the West coming in? What are they doing?" I rang my dad this morning just because we've been flooded, and you've seen the videos I've done. He goes, "Why aren't the West doing anything? They promised planes. Where are the planes? They promised weapons. We need weapons now."
Yeah.
I said, "Hey, calm down.
Hey.
He said, "The Russians are sitting ducks. Why don't they start flying those planes and start bombing that 60-kilometer convoy? They're sitting ducks. Start bombing. Start." That's what he says to me.
Yeah. Yeah. I think a lot of people are thinking the same thing, but...
And he's got angry. He said, now Russia said that England is just an island.
Wow.
I don't know if that was really wise things for Putin to say there. I got to tell you one thing is, it's a disaster. It's a disaster. Hello,
hey, Archie.
Marcelo.
Hashtag
Even
Marcelo
Israel.
all the time.
By the way, just out of interest there, they talk about the denazification of Ukraine. You know that Russian leader, he's part Jewish. You know that, don't you?
Dude.
Russian leader, you're talking Putin?
Sorry, the Ukrainian leader. He's part Jewish. You know? And
man, it's every excuse. This war.
My
right?
dad's so angry. He said, "Why aren't they coming in? They promised weapons. Where are the weapons? Where are the weapons? Where are the..." He's so angry, and it's
It really sucks that you can't just
my dad's in an angry mood. I said, "Dad, your house is fine." He said he's got a door in the bathroom that's stuck. He goes, "Oh, I got to get the guy's coming out next week."
I can fix that. Does he need it painted as well?
He's angry. I said, "I want someone out now to fix it." I said, "Dad, people are flooded. They've lost everything, and you're whinging about a sticky door." He just wants to be angry. He wants to be angry. Oh, hello, wife there. Hello, how are you?
Hey, roommate. Say hello to Archibald Chesterfield III.
By the way, Archie, tomorrow we're going to play tennis.
She's angry.
It's okay. I'm going to.
What's she angry?
I'm going to DC, and she's not happy that I'm gonna be meeting fans. She wants to be one-on-one. I said, like, hey, but they'll pay for like lunch or dinner. It's gonna be cool.
You gotta do what the fan. It's difficult.
I know,
man.
but.
By the way, Timmy,
hard, Arch.
I got a happy birthday for my wife. Flowers by Tim Wright. That's the name of the video coming out very
nice.
So cool.
Soon.
Tim, what if you bought her a nice dress and promised her the time of her life while you were there, and you treated her like a queen while she was there?
You're already treating her like a queen.
You kept her on your
we're gonna
arm.
do that in London.
Mike,
no, that's what I'm saying. When you go to London, you have her on your arm, and she's your escort. She's
Mike.
What?
The queen.
What?
You have Listen, she already have a collection of Becky bags and the Kelly bags. Trust me, she's okay.
No, I'm just saying, make it extra special. Make her want to do it. And
Yeah.
maybe she might be a little more amiable towards the idea.
Yeah, listen, you know what? Part of the problem is the YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm keeps sending my roommate videos of clean homes, and she's looking around, and it makes her feel anxiety and really unhappy
How do you mean
because
clean home?
Makes me glad nobody's walked around my house with a
Yeah.
camera. Oh my
Yeah.
God! It would send the algorithm to fucking.
Hey, if it helps, Tim,
fucking
I'll do my home.
blow the algorithm all apart.
I'll do my home so she can see. What
yeah,
the
right.
YouTube's
Like,
like.
show her, compare and
Get
contrast.
a
Compare and
puppy.
contrast.
Get a puppy.
It's not
It
as bad as
doesn't need
she's making out to be. But there's these videos on YouTube of Korean extremely clean homes, Arch. Like,
Why extremely clean?
it's videos. It's just video. You know
Why?
how there's collections, or how Arch, you make these videos of these super collections, right? Probably someone is watching them and they think, I wish I had a collection. Why is my collection not like that? And even though they might have an amazing 2 or 3 pieces, they're unhappy because there's people who have more, and it's our problem.
There's always people who have more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a given. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
but-
just something you need to accept.
Yeah, and that's her problem, man. She's looking at these videos of really clean homes. It sucks.
Let's
Well,
get the
it's
super
okay.
chats happening, guys. It's a bit quiet today. I don't know what's
Yeah,
going
it's
on.
Yeah, huh?
I don't
Arch,
know what's going on.
I'm
Yes.
working on the art. You want to see the first draft? The
Sure.
draft. 1 second, let me pull it up here.
Sure.
What kind of art?
It's fan art.
Fan art.
Hold on a second. Give me- What the fuck is that? Here we go. It's in revision right now. I'm getting a few things here and there revised because it wasn't up to spec. It's not perfect. I wish it was better, but we'll deal with it. 1 second. It's coming up.
Mm.
Okay, here we go. Share screen. Here we
Dude.
go. Sneak peek. Oh, by the way, maybe we should show it for like $5. $5, we'll show it. It looks beautiful. Yeah. What do you think?
Yes, good idea. $5. $5.
Yeah, come on, let's get it started. $5. We'll show a sneak peek of the upcoming art. It looks amazing, actually.
Have you seen
Need to call
that new kind of cryptocurrency that's basically like trading cards? They call them NFTs or something.
Oh, it's fake.
They're like trading cards, you know.
I need to call my friend Olivier. There is a wine tasting tomorrow, also evening. So I need to invite him to a wine tasting. He's
Right.
French.
You come to Northern California, I'll
Yeah.
take wine tasting.
The
Oh,
wine
boy.
tasting?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I have a wine tasting
I
tomorrow.
believe I'm on the growers list at a number of wineries because we
Mm-hmm.
supply a number of wineries with our grapes, which allows me to take people wine tasting for free. They used to be able to go to wineries and then you'd sit down at a bar kind of thing and they'd pour you a little, quarter glass and you'd be able to take a sip of each of their types
Okay,
of
I'm going
wine.
to write down.
Now they actually charge like $6 or $7 for like a little quarter cup or half a glass of wine to do wine tasting. So it actually costs to go wine tasting.
Oh.
But if you're on the growers list,
Mhm.
like my family, because we own a vineyard and we sell our grapes to a number of different wineries, I just happen to be on the list. So that allows me to just walk in and say, I'm Mike the Snake. And then
Yeah.
fucking everybody goes, oh, well, what would you like,
Famous
sir?
celebrity.
I'd like some of that Cabernet Sauvignon and a little bit of that Rosé and a little bit of that, Cabernet.
That's really cool. So they know you. So they give you get shit for free.
Well, I'm on the growers list, so they check the list, and my family name is on the list as a supplier of grapes to their winery, And
Yeah.
so then, I don't have
If
to
I'm
pay.
with you, can I get wine for free as well?
Yeah, I believe so.
Plus one.
Yeah, no, like whoever's with me, is like it's
Mikey,
basically.
this summer, June, July, one of those months, I'm coming to LA. I'm coming to LA, LNNA. Why is there no super chat?
Yeah, that's the wrong side of the state, man.
Hey, Bear.
Bear's got a SU-27.
Wow. Bear is ready for a fight with.
I'm sorry,
Russia.
guys. I'm running a little bit late.
Is that a SU-27?
If you did not know, I am the ghost of Kiev.
Oh.
I am the ghost of
Yes.
Kiev.
Yes.
I was running late because I just shut down 12 Russian MiGs.
Wow.
That's why I'm running late. I'm running late. I am the ghost of Kiev, digital ghost of Kiev, but nevertheless,
Nice.
digital ghost of Kiev.
Hey,
and
Bear.
as the genius said in his tweet, even we know it's
send a
fake.
message.
Even we know it's fake, we should still believe in it because it gives us hope.
By the way, that guy stole.
When adults believe in fairy tales, things don't end well.
Yes. How many
Bear,
rogue
you're a bit-
YouTubers have you shut down, Bear?
Pardon me?
How many rogue YouTubers have you shut down?
All two.
How
How are you guys? Good evening, good
We're doing
afternoon,
great.
and good morning to all the Australian viewers. Let's start with banning Bob New York City because I hate those nasty New Yorkers. Nasty New Yorkers. I was following you. Anyway, where are the super chats? That's
No idea, but we said
that's a weapon of mass destruction in YouTube wars.
There's one more
Super
upvote
chat.
that's happened.
Oh, okay.
I just
wars have been started.
upvoted. Everybody,
because of
don't
Super
forget to upvote too. I gotta go brick my dog's fight up, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go,
Yeah,
quick,
yeah, yeah,
quick,
yeah,
quick,
yeah.
quick,
While
quick.
you're
You're gonna
breaking
come
your
back.
dog's fight, can you break the Ukrainian and Russian fight as well? Thank you.
Yeah, while you're at it, while you're there.
While you're at it,
Yeah, only Mike can do it.
how are you
Listen,
guys?
I said for $5 we're gonna show the art. We have art coming up. I've been working in the background secretly on some art. Wow.
Super chat,
Thomas
guys.
Burnett.
Thomas Burnett, £4.50. First of
breaking the
March
curse.
today, Arch. Only 2.5 weeks until the London Watch Show. Are you looking forward to it? You have a top time with the fans. By the way, Timmy, sorry, I may look like I'm doing something else because I'm actually designing a business card for the London Watch Show.
Yes. That's really cool. You got one of my cards. All right, hold on to that.
I
because
do have one of your cards.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to pick
All right, check this out.
a font. Archieluxury. I'm just going to do Archieluxury.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You want to use this image on the card?
Archieluxury. What should I say there? Tell me what I should say. I'll just actually
international wristwatch YouTube celebrity, the original wristwatch YouTuber.
I like that.
Yeah. Ooh. I don't know what I should have there. What do I have? Archieluxury, Paul Pluto. That's it. What you don't see? You don't even have a phone number on it. Why is that?
Well, I don't want to get doxxed. I mean,
no, you don't put.
You can write it down with the pen.
You put your
what?
email
address. What? This is. Look, I love it. I love it, Timmy.
Me
Right?
too.
Shoes.
Me too.
Birkins. Look
right?
at this.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
Got the
Yeah.
Birkin there.
Can I
Ladies.
tell you something I bought yesterday from Tommy?
The only thing is, I think this Archie looks slightly skinnier.
It's
But that's
future
okay.
Archie.
I don't mind. I don't
It's a
mind.
future
I don't
Archie.
mind.
Archie,
It's a future Archie.
Yeah.
By
Archie,
the
you
time,
have to write. sorry, Bear, you have to write down in the business card that
Yes.
let's say your creation name, Paul Flutter, and then YouTuber. You have to write YouTuber.
Original wristwatch YouTuber.
No, they have to know
Original.
is YouTuber. Like you there is because of course we all know who Archie is, who is in the watch community. I guess he might meet more people also outside also to expand his name, and write down YouTuber is also important. And you have to have a barcode that go directly to your website, to your YouTube website.
We're making it too
Oh,
complicated for Archibald.
yeah.
Come on,
No,
keep it
it's a
simple.
barcode that they scan with the phone and they come to your YouTube channel.
This is so complicated, Marcella. Too
It's
many
not. I
moving
have it.
pieces.
I have it in my cart. It's piece of cake. It's nothing.
How did that work for you?
With Archie permission, Archie, with your permission, could I show my card to you?
Yeah, of course, of course,
Full
of
screen.
Okay,
course.
one second.
Wait. Can you need to ask me for permission too?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bear permission. Is
Archie
okay?
is
Here,
a Putin.
Archie, come see this. Wait a second. Put me big
It's a
screen.
masterpiece.
Okay.
It's a masterpiece.
So this is
Actually,
my
nice.
card.
That's
This is
very
the
nice.
front.
Holy
Very
shit!
I know.
Yeah, this is the front.
Where do these guys get this from?
He stole the
this is
idea
the
from
front.
me.
This is you see
I
YouTuber Marcelo Time, and in the bottom this is the my Marcelo Time email address. In the back is a description about what you do. So you see,
What are those
this is
squiggly lines?
let's say Instagram. This is my name Marcelo Time in Japanese, and this is the barcode that you see here in the side.
That's
And the
pretty clever.
description in English, focus is not good, but
Too
basically,
complicated.
What I like about your card, Timmy, is that it's white on the back, and you could put a phone number or more details.
see?
You
You can
could put a
sign
bit
it.
of
You can sign it.
it's easy.
People like this, huh?
So
Make it into a
just
collectible.
because
Keep it simple.
I'm not as bright as most of you, so I'm gonna ask a question. Timmy, that picture that you showed, that's a Simpsonish picture of Archie in BMW. Is that the front of the card? That's actually front of the card.
That's the side of. What do you mean?
What is this? Is this going to be his business card, or what is this going to be? This
We're gonna
picture?
put this on the mug. We're gonna put this on the mug. You can also use it as a desktop. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with it. He could put it on his business card if he wants to. It's just not done
I
yet.
love this. I love this.
Yeah.
I love this. You have a super chat from
Super chat.
Yankee
Doodle.
Doodle. Yankee Doodle, $5. My date with the Slovakian ended badly. She said she didn't feel a connection, but we can be friends.
Oh,
I said, "Bike me dead." No.
Is there anything worse than when a girl tells you we can be friends?
Now, what does that mean? She didn't feel the connection. Is it like a small people
guys,
problem,
Yankee Doodle, let me just bring up some training from my Amway. Listening to 5,000 hours of Amway tapes. No, when she says, "Can we be friends?" What you need to say is, "Of course we do." Timmy, look up at me, look into my eyes. This is where you say, "Do you have any girlfriends you could recommend me to?" The leads.
Actually, this is why he is the pontiff.
She doesn't hate your guts. She doesn't hate your guts. What are you going to do by saying fuck, acting like a jerk? You say, "You know what? I understand. Don't spend any more money."
Sure.
And what you say to her is, "Hey," because for her to be saying that to you, she hasn't just ghosted you. You say, "Do you have any girlfriends who you think would be good for me?" Because you've done the marketing.
Yeah.
You didn't get the sale, but you say, "Hey, if anyone else," it's like this. I go to Mercedes. I ended up buying a BMW, but if the Mercedes guy acts like a jerk, I'll never recommend him again. But if he was nice enough, I'd say, "You know what? He wasn't that bad. Talk to Cameron at Mercedes-Benz of Toronto. He's a good guy." You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
The leads.
The lady leads.
The leads.
Lord. Speaking of
Lord.
the leads and the ladies, here comes the lady killer.
I'm here for the dating advice.
Ah,
Yes.
So what do you think?
listen.
The girl has said, A girl has
It's a
said,
very, very
she said,
pragmatic advice.
I didn't feel a connection. Okay, you get very angry, okay? But we can be friends. You say, of course I'd love to be friends. Do you have any friends you could set me up with? And this, I'll tell you another line. Do you want another line?
Another line.
Okay. This is what you do, right? Here we go.
This is gold. This is gold.
Okay. If you really want to get some revenge, because nothing, got to remember, these women, they're nasty, materialistic bitches. So what you say is, look, I agree with you 100%. Let's be friends. There wasn't the connection. I can be 100% truthful with you as well. And this is where you say to her, you say, I didn't want to say anything on this date, but I'm actually worth $150 million.
Ooh.
right. Okay. This is what you do. You say that.
That's if you choose revenge versus opportunity.
Reverse
so you
revenge.
Can,
because if you tell her you're worth $150 million, there's no way in the world she would set you up with her friend, because she doesn't want her friends to do better than you.
So one or the other. Don't mix them up. Don't get confused.
Because that really hurts.
Super chat. Ouch. Super chat.
Yankee Doodle. Oh, sorry. Next one was Andrew.
Andrew,
5 pounds. Arch, you better get planned for London. We'll be busy and not as you expect. YouTubers ignored. Don't want to be walking around looking for attention like Tim did. Look, let me tell you this. Tim's not really a real celebrity. He's a pseudo celebrity.
I gotta tell you, I was way too busy, Arch. I had like 100 things planned out to do, and I couldn't do. I planned too much. You need to plan one thing per day that you're there. You plan a million things. You're gonna.
I'm planning nothing.
You're gonna get drowned. You're gonna get drowned in the like Archie got drowned in his studio from the water coming down.
Yeah.
All over him. So one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Easy does it.
ABC 2 pounds. Arch, what about asking her if she has a sister? Yes.
Or a mother.
Yes.
Or a mother.
Well,
that's if you are into older chicks, right?
Look, I got to tell you this seriously.
Archie's into older chicks, by the way. Right now he's eyeing
or maybe 80, a daughter.
Or maybe I don't want to go that path.
Timmy,
Archie, ignore him completely.
I'm just asking a question. You can tell me, is that that's a bad idea? It's a bad idea.
It is a bad idea.
Yes. All right. Well, now we know. Now we know. How would we know if we didn't have this discussion?
That's a typical Gopnik idea, and you dress like a Gopnik, and I love it.
Yeah. Listen,
the Showcase watchers, Tim will always be 210 subs less famous than Showcase watchers.
Guys, subscribe to timwright.com.
Drop the link to your channel.
Yeah.
Let's get those 210 subscribers. Let's put Showcase in his place, okay? Come on, guys.
Subscribe
to Tim Wright.
Tim Wright. I'm giving away a PRX, Bear. A PRX.
But that's for 5,000, right?
No, 6,000. But
what happened to the
London
Tudor?
Watch Show? I'm gonna hit 6,000 by the end of the London Watch Show.
To the Tudor. Tudor's 10,000.
Tudor 10,000. And at 5,000, I'm giving away a watch stand. It's an amazing watch stand, marble.
Oh, I know. Actually, that's a nice one. So watch stand at 5,000. PRX blue dial mechanical, not quartz shitter, at 6,000.
Yeah,
and Tudor Black Bay 58 Black, which is one of my favorite Tudor by far.
Can I just ask something very quickly? What the fuck, Lord, are you drinking out of a Vegemite container? Can you bring that glass up? You notice this is very hip, Bear.
Oh yeah.
Look at this, hipsters. Look at this.
Hipster.
It's what sort of container is this?
LA.
What is that?
California. He's in California.
Black coffee.
So what's that from?
This is a mason jar.
There's a mason jars. They sell them to the hipsters in California.
You have completely figured this out. Brooklyn, California. We are pretty much the same thing.
And I have one of those as well.
Who is asking what I'm wearing? Sempre Milan. So it's
you're a Milan fan. Oh wow, cool.
That's why I got the Coke instead of the Pepsi.
Yeah, Batman. Good.
You're not allowed to get it if you're a Milan
Very
fan.
cool. Very cool. Very cool. Well, I support Inter Milan, but I'm not that in Italian league. And now, because of Vlahovic going to Juventus, I support Juventus. But I'm not hardcore on that.
Was it because of Mihailovic? You were
Mihailovic, of course. He was your guy, Milan guy. Yes.
I mean, he played for both, if I'm not mistaken.
You also had Savicevic. He played a long time ago. He scored a famous goal in the League of Champions when you guys won the League of Champions.
Boban and Savicevic were playing together, in fact.
That is correct. Two amazing players. And I like Ibrahimovic, who played for you, but he played for both sides. So, however, his heart is in Milan. Okay, we're killing the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see where we are. What's going on? What are we doing? Where's Tim? Archie, what's new? What watches on your radar?
There. I tell you what, you know what I'm thinking of, by the way, guys? If I'm going to London, if this was my if something went wrong with the plane or something like that, what watch would you want on your wrist?
If something goes wrong with the plane, like you're talking deadly event.
If you're going to end if your life, Tim's got one. Tim had to race out and get one of those.
I had to go.
Did you take the pickles out first? Did you take the pickles out first?
I can do you one better. Look at this. I have one of these as well.
Oh, you know what? Let me say this to you.
Mr. Nippon Nobody, super chat.
200 yen. Wow. How much to boot Marcelo today? Yes, sir. It would be, we'll put it into yen, $50. What's $50? That's
600 and
5,000 yen.
6,000. It's like 6,000 something.
About 6,000 yen, something like that.
6,000
yen.
Yeah,
similar.
Hi, Mr. Nippon. Whose name is Mr. Nippon?
He's a Mr. Nippon nobody. Nobody. He's nobody. He's literally nobody.
Here, literally I got the price in yen. Is 6,100 yen.
Okay, there we go. Let me just say this to you. My dad's nuts at the moment, Bear. Oh my God, he's so nuts and angry. His shower door is jammed. He's angry. I said, Dad, there's people who've been flooded. He's just angry at the world. He's angry with you. He's angry at the Western world for not helping Ukraine.
Regarding the shower door, I would say too bad that Tim is not in Brisbane, because he would take care of that problem immediately.
Quick. J617, $5. T and Shitter's Goofy Troll. Mike the Snake, number 1.
Yeah.
Bear, I was going to show you my business card, right?
Woo!
I was just going to have
Archieluxury. Now, to respond to your dad's concern, why is the Western world not helping Ukraine? God help us all if they decide to help Ukraine. Because if we get the NATO versus Russia, we can kiss goodbye everything and say bye-bye world. Bye-bye world.
Putin's already made comments about Russia being the United Kingdom being, how do we put it?
I don't know how you put it.
Okay, he's already made comments about just an island.
Super chat, super chat. Andrew.
Super chat, Andrew, $5. £5. I can't eat dinner looking at that mono. Smash the mason jar and use glass to trim. Marcelo, you're on a thin rope. You better behave tonight, Tim.
Tim, thumbs up.
Thumbs up for Timmy.
Cheers, Andrew.
Wow, Andrew loves Tim. Tim, you got a huge fan in
but by the way, I did make an announcement, I think. Tomorrow I play tennis, so I will not come tomorrow.
How could you? Marcelo, the show is nothing without you.
I'm doing tennis tomorrow.
The show is.
I did a play.
Marcelo.
Shut up. I did a play tennis for a while. I needed a little bit.
Need to relax.
Only time available for court.
You see, I love Adidas. I love Adidas very much, but there's a problem with Adidas. They don't make fat people clothes.
They do. They started a whole fat people clothes line. Didn't you see it?
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I did. Adidas.
Well, I mean,
Fatsos.
actually,
It's called Adidas for Fatsos.
Adidas
actually,
for what?
It's a whole new thing. It's a whole new line.
Adidas for elephants,
Adidas was a
bears,
German brand.
and
Mm.
high
You obviously
heels.
haven't. You've got to go to the Russian website, Bear.
no, I mean,
Don't you push your luck tonight, because if you get me going, it's gonna happen.
let's not
I can
get going.
sense you are itching for a fight. Are you itching for a fight?
No.
Tell
I'm
me.
okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
I'm
I'm
ready.
okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm okay.
I'm
Step
ready.
back.
We'll
Step
fight.
back. Step back. Don't press the button.
No.
Not
no.
pull the trigger.
You know what I feel like is, the ghost of Kiev. Isn't it wonderful?
So cool.
Hilarious.
So cool. There's also
Hilarious.
this ghost of Tim's right spine. That guy's. Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Yeah, there is actually.
He sold the stick. Look at what they have on. Check this out. They got the Brewers.
Oh yeah, isn't that the delusional fantasies loser favorite team? You know, the one that actually thinks he's a YouTuber, the guy
Pretty
that
cool.
wanted to buy Archie's love with a lot of expensive scotch.
Yes.
That's his favorite team. I think he never
cool.
he wears that fucking thing day and night. Fuck that thing.
How many
must
did he
stink.
buy? He only
I
bought
don't know.
one.
Bear,
I think
Bear,
it's
why don't
one.
you get one for yourself? You like collecting scalps. You got the sub from Pig.
Yeah, the pig sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pig sub.
Why don't you get one of these and then wear it on the live stream?
You know what, Timmy? I like the idea.
You like my thinking?
That's a good thinking. You know, I start to see that you understand me.
Hey, and
We
they
get
got
each
one
other.
in 3XL.
We
They
get
got
each
one
other.
for Fatsos.
I'm just going to get some nuts. I need to get some
Perfect.
nuts. I just need
Perfect.
some nuts. I'm going to get some nuts,
Perfect.
okay?
Okay. Yes, thank
I'll
you.
get some nuts.
You have enough nuts on this live
There's
stream, by the way.
No,
That's-
Bear, you
I
better
would
be
say
quick.
Plenty
And
nuts.
we have also many who have not nutted for a while.
Yeah. What's the reason for Milan jersey today? Was there a game or something? Just because?
I just felt like it because we got eliminated from the Champions League and European competition pretty early. It was our
Are you in Europa League?
It was the first time we got back to Champions League, maybe after a decade or so. But we were the fourth, so we weren't even relegated into the lower competition, which is the Europa League, as you mentioned.
Yeah, Liga Europa. That's not bad. That's pretty decent.
But I mean, we're out completely, not even there.
Oh, you are out of that as well?
Because no, when you are out of the 4-team group, the first two get to the next round of the Champions League. The third team gets relegated to the lower competition, which is the Europa League. Then the fourth team gets eliminated altogether.
Oh,
but
you were fourth in your group. Who was in your group, by the way?
Atletico Madrid, Liverpool, and then...
They're both very strong. I mean, you could have fought. Actually, Atletico, I think, is stronger than me. Who was the first in the group? Atletico?
No, Liverpool was first, I think. Atletico was second, and they both progressed. I don't know what they're doing right now, but anyway.
Hey, Bear,
I think
just
American.
so you know. See, what you have to do, you go to Adidas, click men's, and then you have to go to the fat section. That's the big and tall. That's the politically correct way of saying
yeah, big and tall. I mean, fuck me, Dad. I'm not that tall.
Yeah, that's
just call it a fat store.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check it out because I actually like Adidas. Like that jogging suit or whatever that jumper or what do you call it? Looks really cool. Actually, I like tracksuit. I really like that. It's cool.
Are you going to get a gold chain as well to go with it?
You have to.
I don't know. I don't like gold. You know what? I never like gold chains. It's such a. I don't know.
The Cuban. There we go. See, that's the XL tall, 3XL tall. Obviously,
Archie, you and I are big and tall. Archie, we're big and tall. That's a proper way to call us. Big
politically correct. Politically correct. Hey guys, I'm not fat. I'm big and tall.
Big and tall.
Big and tall.
Big and tall.
That's just how it works. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, guys. What watch works well with that tracksuit? Probably gold sub.
Gold sub.
Yeah.
Solid gold sub, 100%. Preferably bluesy. Preferably bluesy.
Yeah.
As loud as possible.
Yeah, you're gonna look like $1 million.
That's enough. So you don't need a chain. Just that alone, with a gold sub, you're cool. Even Day-Date would work well with that.
Yeah.
Yellow, gold, Day-Date champagne dial.
Yeah.
I would say that's not necessarily a Russian look. That's more of a soprano look.
It's
like a New Jersey
look.
Guys, but they would probably wear more something like a Sergio Tacci or Fila or maybe Lacoste. No, Lacoste. I'd say Sergio Tacci probably would be the favorite
Lacoste
brand.
Lacoste is very classy.
Yeah, Lacoste is too classy for. Well, of course. Yeah. I'm paid to promote Lacoste.
Oh, are you collecting Lacoste? You have like new Lacoste every day.
Yes, I have about 50 shirts.
Andrew, super chat.
You have a Marcelo.
Take
this
the
is
nut
for you,
out
Marcelo.
of your mouth and read the super chat.
Okay, here we go. Andrew, $5. Virtual hug for Marcelo. He seems fragile tonight. Needs a new top, a haircut, a break, get some tennis exercise, put on Rolex, come back refreshed.
This is what I'm doing tomorrow.
Marcelo, what are you wearing? What are you wearing?
I'm wearing my Smurf.
These are my favorite nuts, by the way. Macadamias, Bear. Macadamia.
But
by the way,
this is what I'm doing tomorrow. That's why I'm doing this tomorrow.
Actually, Marcelo is in great shape. Tennis is fucking complete sport, man. It's like and I watch him play tennis. He can go on and on. That thing is to do that. You have to be in amazing shape. So I said yesterday I would fight anyone except Lord because Lord is actually boxing. He had a boxing experience in the past, and I'm not stupid to get killed. Now I'm not so sure about Marcelo either. So I'll stick with Archie, Mikey, maybe not. Basically Archie and Tim. That's who I can take on this live stream. That's sure. That's a sure thing. Let's go for a sure thing, right?
And if there's someone you can't take, you're gonna Ghost of Kiev them.
You got it. Digital fight.
I think Mikey, you don't want to mess with Mikey. I can.
No.
Don't underestimate.
Just when he's like that animal, Mikey. The animal you were showing us, the badger, or what's it called, that thing?
The honey badger, yeah.
Honey fucking badger. That fucking thing is scary. That's Mikey. I'm a bear, but he's a honey badger. He goes and grabs you. You're fucked.
This chat deserves a highlight.
My eyebrows are non-negotiable, but when I beat you up, you can shave my balls. I'll let you do that.
Who's that, me?
No, Andrew, the chat that is silent.
Andrew, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll beat you up, but I'll pass on shaving your balls.
Yeah.
Listen, I'll be happy.
Archie, you're very reserved tonight. You're not in a talking mood. What's going on? You got a super chat, sir.
Here we go. Super chat. Lose 2 for $10. I love Google in Tajikistan. A unibrow
Tajikistan
is viewed as an attractive quality in both men and women. For women, it's associated with virginity and purity, and in men, virility.
But we're not in Tajikistan. We're in United States of America. America.
YouTube. It's
proud
worse
to be American. At least I can be free.
If any women from Tajikistan watching this live stream right now, type 1. We'll drop the link. Let's get this started.
Exactly.
Right from Tajikistan.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What's
Yes,
that
sir.
famous artist? She had the unibrow. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't like unibrows.
You know, there is a huge resemblance between our pontiff tonight and Mikey. They're both like just kind of standing, watching, and enjoying the show. Do you guys like it so far? Do you enjoy it? Is it all good?
Frida Kahlo. Okay. Yeah.
Yes. You
know, she went both ways. So
what does that mean?
She did.
It's very virile.
What do you mean? What does that mean? You seriously asking what does that mean?
She was interested in women and men.
Oh,
yeah.
For women, it's not a big deal.
Good for her.
Yeah. Ross Rachel Brady, super chat, Pontiff.
Ross Rachel Brady, $5. Marcelo, I'm behind you, my friend. We love you very much. Keep your head up, and we love the bear. We love the Lord, Bear, Snake, Tim, and the Pontiff. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ross Rachel Brady. Much appreciated.
Such a cool guy.
I'll just be 1 minute. I'll stay here. I was going to make a quick call. 1 minute.
Cool. Make that call, Arch.
I'm organizing business cards for my London tour. I think I need a business card. What do you think?
What are you going to eat now? Diet chocolate? What's next? Diet chocolate? You're killing me, man. You're killing me.
I just stay there.
Okay.
It's good stuff.
Okay.
Good stuff.
I made it to the grocery store before, luckily, just before we went on, and picked up my soul that I get every day. And I walked in, and the fish guy saw me, started dancing. He said, "It's the soul man," and he started singing the song. And he did his little dance. Every time I walk into the fish department at Safeway now, I'm the soul man, and they all get a big laugh out of it. It's great because I go in there and it's the only fish I buy, and they actually order it specially for me because they weren't carrying it, so I had them special order it, and now I get it damn near every day.
Yeah,
I actually loved it, fish, and I know why you like it because it's not too fishy. It has a good consistency. It's actually very good texture.
Yes,
very good choice. But
very light taste.
Yeah, but it's every day, Mikey. Really, every day?
Well, not every day, but a lot. I'll just say
it's working. Well, it's not bad.
It's better than frozen dinners, which I've lived off of. 100% for the last year and a half has been frozen dinners. So if it's frozen dinners or fish and rice, okay, fish and rice kicks ass over frozen dinners any day of the week. Okay.
My favorite frozen dinner, Salisbury steak.
Yeah, that's fucking one of my tops. Yep.
I love that motherfucking thing, and honestly, not even for purpose of convenience, it just tastes good.
Yeah,
but I know it's bad. I know it's bad.
What's bad?
Salisbury steak, man. Yeah,
Stevie dinners.
Super salty, super delicious.
It's the salt. That's what tastes good. That's what makes it taste good.
So it makes everything taste good. But yeah, Salisbury steak, man. That's the top TV dinner, man. That's like
TV dinner.
That's the peak. There's this one that they make called shepherd's pie. That's basically like ground beef with
the only problem with those TV dinners, I found them to be very small. I could eat 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, that's the problem. I always end up cooking 2, and then you end up a little bit overfull. Like
I think
without 2, you don't even start. What the fuck? I mean,
you know why?
2 is the minimum.
I think it's because they're actually proportion how much people actually need to eat, but we're so fat and lazy.
Yeah, Americans, our portion sizes we're used to twice as much.
You show that portion to a starving, some starving refugee, they'll think this is great.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, one of those Salisbury steaks TV dinners would feed a whole village for fucking a week.
Yeah. It's got like 1,000 calories.
Oh, more than that, probably.
Ooh, 1,000 calories. That's not good for you.
No. No, they're horrible. they're absolutely off the fucking chart horrible.
I think the packaging can give you
But
cancer.
that's what makes them taste so goddamn good, you know? And it's like, if you're gonna do it, just do it right and fucking just go for the fucking, you know, what is it? What's the brand?
Lean cuisine. Lean cuisine.
No.
Finders, Sara Lee, lean cuisine.
No, way worse than that.
The thing is, though, these TV dinners, they're no longer cheap in the United States. They used to be like really cheap.
Oh, there's one really cheap
Yeah.
brand. There's one
like
really
$10.
cheap brand that's a buck each, or five for $10.
Mikey, like it doesn't make much sense for me to eat a TV dinner because I can pay $10 for TV dinner, but for $15 I can get food delivered to my house fresh and more food.
I know, but
what if I want to eat it just because I like it?
But see, for $15, I could feed my, I could have dinner for a whole week if like on my old TV dinner diet. $15 would have been dinner for a whole week.
Oh,
now the way the super chats are
price.
going, are going.
I'll be
Archie's
eating
gonna have
TV
to eat the
dinners.
TV
They'll
dinner
be
tonight.
lucky to eat TV dinner. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, no shit.
Hey, maybe it's the TV dinner talk that's poisonous.
So basically, Archie might have 2 TV dinners. Tim is gonna get
TV
1
dinner fund,
and JJ will have a steak and everything, all the trimmings around the steak in a high-end restaurant. The way the super chats are going.
Get JJ a Kobe beef steak.
You got it.
someone needs to
But
send
that's
in.
the way it works.
Someday I'm gonna try Kobe beef. I hear they're like $1,000 for a steak.
Marcelo makes them. Marcelo, you make them, right?
No. Well, hang on. No, he doesn't. No, Kobe is Japanese type of steak, whereas Marcelo uses aged meat, actually from Australia.
He could make it if you want.
Kobe
that,
is a special
in
area.
San Francisco.
I have
truth
it in
is-
my restaurant.
Can I say
I
this
have
to you
done-
quickly? Bondage and Discipline, $10. Mike, what's your brand? Hungry Man, Stouffer's.
Stouffer's, Hungry Man, Banquet. But I mainly stay with Amy's or Marie Callender's. Those are my 2 brands because they're a little more health related. And there's also another one called
Hungry Man. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is
these
this?
these are frozen dinner brands.
So how do you prepare them? What do you do exactly?
Just throw
Microwave.
them in the microwave when it goes ding. You rip the top off and you fucking mac down.
And how good are they?
They're absolutely delicious, but they're also like really not that good for you. They're really high in salt, really high. I mean, the ingredients list covers the whole backside of the fucking package. Okay, it's got more chemicals,
Let's see what
more
it's got
preservatives, and 700 calories there. And yeah,
The font is too small.
Hungry Man.
Hey,
Now, Hungry Man's are hungry.
Look at this.
Hungry Man's are bigger than normal. That's why they call them Hungry Man, because they're actually bigger.
They're for
They
hungry
weigh more.
people.
Yeah.
So basically, Archie, the 2 hungry men for you and I. Each one gets 2 hungry men. The double hungry man.
No,
Super chats, Archie. Super chats.
Tony Analog Green, $5. Why is Marcelo even on the panel? He's less interested than AC3. Head down, no interaction, just like his own channel. Get with it. Ooh, that's nasty.
Ooh, very nasty. Oh, we missed
Thank you for your
Mr.
super chat, though.
GMT.
$2. No, JJ. No, JJ. Sorry, your sexy levels have dropped today.
Wah, 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 wah. How many do you think JJ eat, Hungry Man eats?
Actually, JJ had a business where he was having healthy food. He was organizing.
Oh, by the way, all right.
No, all JJ eats is a fucking chicken in his basement. What are you talking about? It's a well-known fact. I told him that yesterday. He admitted. Fried chicken. Then with his freakily small hands and very small wrists, he picks it up. He's kind of like that Tyrannosaurus. So what the fuck is that? Like
T-Rex.
Goes like picks up a chicken. That's a JJ way that he eats chicken. Yeah.
I gotta say, 2 of you look like you eat the guy who eats the Hungry Man.
Mind blown. Mind blown.
Let's be honest.
Basically, picture me and Archie would jump the fucking guy that eats the 2 Hungry Man dinners, and then Archie and I just devour the poor fucker.
I'm the guy who needs
devour
2 of
Hungry
those.
man.
We eat the Hungry Man who eats 2 Hungry Man dinners.
Hungry
Man.
man.
Oh my God. Yep. That's the way it goes. That's the way.
Gotta say.
Have you seen that hamburger in a can? By the way, guys, we're pulling up disgusting food. Have you seen a hamburger in a can?
You know what's great is corn.
Bear, I fuck you not. I fuck you not. They got hamburger in a can. Pull it up, Timmy. Pull it up, Timmy.
Pull it up. What am I pulling up? Say it again.
Hamburger in a can.
Look up corned beef hash. Corned beef hash.
No, we're doing hamburger in a can, my friend.
I know.
Ooh,
but corned beef hash is basically the same thing, but it's got potato.
Oh my God. There is actually hamburger in a can.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
crazy.
They're actually pre-cooked
in a can.
Wow.
It's not frozen. It's in a can, guys. That's disgusting.
Wow.
I hate cans.
That's a vegan one as well.
Oh my God, that's even more
Oh,
disgusting. That's a
that's
left-wing hamburger, Bear. What do you think of that?
Gluten-free black beans burger. Black beans burger. Kill me
What the fuck
right
is
now.
that? Kill me.
Disgusting. Yeah, that's sad. That's so sad. Super chat from our friend Andrew.
Andrew, 2 pounds. Bear, Mike, Tim, or Lord, room, house tour, save show.
Hey, by the way,
not my house.
If anybody, guys,
if I'm choosing
if anybody wants
the
to
tour,
order those black bean burgers, I'm gonna drop affiliate link in the chat. So go check them out.
You sick man. I'd like to be honest with you. I would be most interested. That's crazy. You actually did. Let me look. What the hell are you doing? What is this? What the fuck is
So
this?
the link to the burger. You can go get
Is this
go get one, guys. Buy.
Oh my God! You can actually, and this is actually giving you percentage of
yeah, I get a kickback. I get 5%.
What for?
Which is incredible.
Well,
Burgers
if you buy burger in a can, Timmy gets some money. So guys, please go ahead and try this delicious.
Support Tim Wright.
Support him right.
A joke, if anything.
There is a shirt to make.
Buy it for your vegan friend.
Buy burger in a can. Wow. Wow.
I'm sure a vegan
burger in
friend
a
would
can.
really appreciate it.
That's a new one. Burger in a can. Yep.
It's amazing.
I have not heard that before.
Black bean burger. Fuck me.
Oh, black bean burger. Yeah.
This is
so Archie.
It's kind of like those black
somebody
bean
has
patties
a can,
Chinese
burger in a can, and they open it inside your car and eat that burger can, would you be terribly upset?
Oh.
Can I tell you a story, a feral story? You want to hear a feral story?
Yeah.
I worked with a guy on the pipeline, and he was telling a story. He was quite feral himself. He was telling us a story about a feral guy he knew who he would get all this canned food. And because life was so boring, Groundhog Day, what he would do is he'd immediately take all the labels off and put them in the cupboard so he never knew what he was going to eat.
How strange. Yet, I can understand the approach. You want to be surprised.
Yeah.
There's an element of surprise.
His life...
It's actually a bad technique. You know why?
Tell me why.
Because I did some hikes that were about 7 days.
Okay.
This is the mistake that everyone is doing. What they do is they try to save the best food for later.
Okay.
Okay, so they
not Archie and I. We fucking devour it the moment it's in front of us.
Yeah.
Well, let's face it, Bear. If we're in Ukraine, there's no point saving it until we get that weapon that sucks the air out of us. We may as well.
Oh,
eat
by the way, they dropped one of those bombs
now.
You were
eat
right.
The good stuff now.
No.
Yeah. And that's actually what you should actually be doing instead of saving the stuff for later, because then it ruins the whole experience. Now you because what you eat today, you might prefer it tomorrow. But if you eat what you're not really in the mood to eat today, basically you're supposed to, if you have different food, always eat the food. Don't never save the good stuff for later.
Eat what you're in the mood first. So if you have to actually eat after what's not your favorite, fine. But chances are improve that you're actually gonna eat what you like by simple math, by simple stats.
Yeah, because it would be like, one time I was saving this thing for later, and then I finished.
No, don't say this thing. We want to know, what were you saving? What was that favorite thing that you were saving for later?
Chicken teriyaki. Chicken teriyaki
sounds delicious.
Oh, I like. Oh my god, I love chicken teriyaki.
I love chicken.
And then there was a rain, and we had to bail. And then I did not even end up eating the chicken teriyaki. Now,
what happened with it?
Well, I mean, we had to leave the trail, so when we came back, I stocked up on other stuff, so it killed the joy. I wanted to eat that chicken teriyaki, but that stuff never goes as you planned.
That was that moment you were waiting for it.
Yeah.
Super chat from our friend Andrew.
Andrew, super chat. We love your support. £2, Lord. To private. Need tour of house and basement. #911. It ain't happening.
Ooh.
Lord has revealed a little bit to us.
You're muted, Lord. Unmute, Lord. You muted.
Not for £2 anyways. But no, I'm not showing you my.
How many pounds?
House.
How many pounds?
I would enjoy the tour because I think Lord has a lot of interesting collectible things, and I love collectible things.
He?
Yeah. So does Tim.
Lord is pure class, so I would expect his apartment to be exceptionally accoutrement,
clean,
with the nicest of everything, and that's, I'm sure, why he doesn't want to show it to anybody, because it's to be kept to himself. It's his.
Yes, it's for his own enjoyment.
For his own enjoyment.
It's very generous, but for all we know, it's just garbage, and it's very small.
Let's do Lord Cribs.
Guys, I want to show you something. I got a special announcement to make. Okay, and I want to encourage this as well. I'm a talisman.
No.
Okay.
I bring good luck.
No.
Thank you. No. Let me rub your
you
head.
Come in a little charm I can wear around my neck.
For example, Tommy has adopted me. Tommy, you know Tommy, the Tommy.
Of course,
love
great
Tommy.
Guy. I love Tommy. Tommy is a good friend to all of us.
Yeah.
Now Tommy.
Yes.
He won a bit of money in a poker match.
Good for him.
And he contacts me and says, anything you're looking else to buy for the car? So it's something to do with the car. When he spends money on my car, it brings in luck.
Wow.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Lucky you.
So
what I decided,
spending money on buying you something for a car will bring person a luck.
Yeah.
So I said to Tommy, the only thing I was looking at was a model. This is not quite the car I had, but it's the car. It's sort of the car I had, except it's the cabriolet version. Mm-hmm. You know, my first BMW.
That's cool.
So I wanted to get a 1 in 18 scale model. So that's quite big. A 1 in 18 is pretty big.
Yes.
So Tommy said, "Hey, how much is it?" I said, "Oh, it's too expensive. It was $160 Aussie." He sent me the money.
Oh.
Okay, let's buy it now. Let's buy
the car's actually turned up. I've got it here to show you.
Oh, all right. Oh, sweet.
Awesome.
Oh my God.
Archie probably forgot.
Is there space where to put it?
We started talking about, that's big.
Oh, how cool is that? I got friends that collect shit like that. But it's a Mercedes.
The OG.
No, it's a BMW. That's right.
It's an
BMW.
E30. It's an E30. It's an E30.
Archie, this is like your original BMW.
Well, it's a little bit different because mine was a 4-door, whereas this is the Cabra. This is the one I really wanted. Okay.
So tell me something, please. Yours was also red, right? The
red, brilliant
one.
red. Brilliant red.
What a nice display box it comes in.
So what I was going to do is I want to have, I've actually got my one. I got one in, Mr. Nippon AC3. We can negotiate the price to boot, Marcelo. Hey, I'm very happy to negotiate. There's no problems at all. Tell me what you're thinking.
You offered for $50. So what's Mr. Nippon's counter offer?
6,000 yens.
Mr. Nippon, make a counter offer, and Archie will respond.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, that's very. So what?
Careful. No. The brakes. Arch, easy on the brakes. Easy on the brake. God damn it, Arch. You know what the service cost is going to be like?
Cool. Very cool. Look at that. Look at that.
Maybe it doesn't. Doesn't matter. It looks really cool. Doesn't matter.
You started telling us what you plan to do with it.
Well, I want to have a shrine of the BMW. See, this is like the BMW I had, right? This is actually the one I really want. Actually, know some real gossip just between you and me?
Yeah.
Sovereign had this exact car, and it was a lemon.
And it was what?
It was a lemon. It was a lemon. A lemon.
It happens.
So this here, this is what, I'm just saying to you. So this is. So what I'm trying to do is I want to have all the BMWs. I want to have this on the shelf. I got my new one. I've already ordered that from the dealer, but I want to have a little car park with them there. I can. I don't have to go out to the garage. I can just come and stroke them. Hello.
It's almost like you're touching the real thing.
Yeah, it is.
That's very interesting. You know what? This actually brings a certain aspect of your youth. It brings you to the time when you were young. It brings the memories. I have something that brings me into my youth. I'm going to show too. I'm going to do my show.
Show and tell.
I'll show you what brings. Yeah, this makes me all cozy and warm. And like Archie, I like to look at it. I like to play with it. It reminds me of the good old days. It's a model as well.
Zowie, $3. Have I missed the watch talk again?
No, you didn't miss any. Just try not to get your fingerprints. Try to keep your fingerprints off the model. Don't have a Salisbury steak TV dinner and then play with the model.
The cloth.
Yeah. Microfiber cloth.
You also need.
What the fuck? What the hell?
This brings my memories.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, cool.
What the?
See, this was my weapon.
Probably
this is okay on the YouTube channel because. Right, well, in Canada for sure, but this is the model of the weapon that I was using when I was in military. So this makes me all cozy.
Is that an AK-47?
Kalashnikov AK-47. It's actually AP-72. The proper name. It was Yugoslavian version of it.
What's the modification that Yugoslav
it jams up every second time, as opposed to once in 100. It jams up more. That's a joke. That's a joke.
Beautiful.
There.
How had it with box and paper is there? What was the condition like?
Box and papers, complete set. Complete set.
You know what a soldier does when they wake up in the morning before they do anything is clean their rifle.
You're nuts, Bear. If I could just point out right here. You're fucking nuts.
2022s?
Nuts. But that's everybody has something that brings them into their youth. Archie has the BMW.
You want to see what brings
I
you
have
to the
the AK-47. Yes, please.
Show and tell.
Show and tell. Archie, full screen, for show and tell. Are you going to get it, or what's the story?
I don't know why the fuck I keep these, but these are Pokemon.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pokemon!
Oh, Pokemon cards, yeah.
VHS.
Oh, the videos.
From
You actually like
Ukraine.
them? Oh, from Ukraine.
Yeah, you can see it. Ukrainian stamp on
Wow.
the back.
Wow.
By the
Yeah.
way, Knob Gunner, how do you know that I did not buy a real one? Just FYI.
Here we go. Anthony
Fucking-
Napatano, $2. Damn,
Shit.
Australia won't send any
Knob
Chico
Gunner.
rolls to the US. And Zowie, have I Mitch watch talk again? And we've got Zowie again, $3. Bear, put that gun down. You're scaring Tim.
Done.
way,
And that's
It's gone.
VHS.
It's
Have you
gone.
got a VHS player?
Hell no. It's as useless.
You should get
as a toy
it. You
gun.
should get it. I actually have it. I
VHS?
don't think I have a VHS because I have some cool collections on VHS tapes, which we can use when we
To start
open
the
our store.
restaurant. Yeah. Bear,
Yes, sir.
you're thinking. You're thinking.
I'm thinking. I'm always thinking. Always thinking.
Amazing.
What about you, Mikey? What makes you nice and warm from your youth?
Easy on the brakes, Arch. Come on.
my
Show and
youth?
tell. Show and tell. Yeah. Show and tell. Something that you can show us from you, and also for you guys, Lord and Marcelo, if you have something to do, show and tell. Show and tell.
I have my special rock that I found in a riverbed. It's clear, reddish, transparent, and I believe it's got bone in it. It's a special rock I found when I was a little kid. I've kept it my entire life.
My latest story is basically
My special rock. That's all I can think of right
Optimus,
offhand.
but
Fair enough. Show and tell.
tell.
Show and tell. It's a show and tell night. Show
Yeah.
and tell night. Look at Archie, how nicely he plays with his toy. He's so happy. Look how happy he is. This is beautiful.
Oh yeah,
I'm
he's
playing with,
having a lot
I'm
of
playing
fun
with
this
my toy. Tim is playing with his toys.
Wow.
I'm
what's
playing
that?
with
What's
my
that?
pet rock.
Hang on.
Short,
With
Full
my
screen,
pet rock.
full screen so I can
full
see.
screen.
Oh, that's very cool.
Oh,
Hey,
nice.
that's
Sign.
you?
Wow.
my show and
Wow.
tell.
That is way
Amazing.
cool. I
Hitman
love it.
Returns.
Let's see.
Lots of toys.
I'll be right back.
My tennis
I'll be
equipment.
right back. Let me see if I find something special.
Wow. That's
Incredible.
awesome, man. Why
Comes
don't
with
you
that.
frame it? Why don't you frame it?
I will. That's my next project. I just want to find the right space to hang it up, and I'm about to move as well, so maybe I won't bother here, but we'll see.
That is very cool, actually. I love it. Super chat.
SR Bell, $2 AC. My foreskin is itchy. Advice. Shower.
The best is if you actually have a warm shower, because I have the foreskin, because we don't cut.
Uncircumcised.
Yeah. And then you just go in, you go in and you really do a nice job. That's basically what you need to do.
You have to
Hygiene.
go underneath.
Minimum 2 showers a day. Minimum 2 showers a day, guys.
Oh, 2 showers.
Minimum.
Do you use soap? Do
I-
you use soap, Bear?
I will, of course.
No.
course.
Sorry. Shampoo. Do you
2
use shampoo?
showers.
Twice?
No, actually, I use the whole body hair
3 in 1.
bullshit wash. 3 in 1. Yeah.
3 in 1.
It's just a fucking convenient thing. It's a convenient thing.
Can I
And it
tell
has some
you?
kinda- it has
Can I
some
give
kind
you
of
the best?
moisturizer.
Can I give you some advice for your hair?
I can read your mind. I can read your mind. Don't use shampoo and don't wash your hair. Let it be very,
Rinse-
very greasy.
Rinse your
Very
hair
greasy.
with water, but don't use shampoo. I
You're
haven't
crazy,
used
man.
shampoo in about 7 years.
I'm gonna use your
Oh,
Arch.
you can. I can
I'm
just
gonna
see the
use your
comments
shampoo.
on this video. I can just see the comments on this video.
Mm.
Hair buy. Thomas
Thomas
super chat.
Burdett, here we go, £4.50. Archie, I'm bringing you some presents to the London Watch Show. You should get a laugh out of them. When I sent Blue Shirt some, he loved them and had a big smile.
Aw.
That is so sweet. That is so sweet.
Very sweet.
That's so cool, man.
Thomas Burnett is a cool guy.
I love you, Thomas Burnett.
OG
I
viewer.
actually really like.
I'm gonna put the car.
Voice for radio.
I don't want it to get damaged or get dusty.
Yes, Thomas is a great guy.
Yeah,
He's wonderful. He's wonderful. Really knowledgeable.
but
I don't want people touching my car.
What do you use, Timmy? What do you use shower wise? You shampoo? What's your? Because I know you like a very high quality product. So I actually want to hear from you. What do you use for shower?
Aesop. You know Aesop product.
What's
Aesop soap. It's called Aesop.
For everything? It's a whole thing? The whole 3-in-1 type of thing?
No, it's like everything is separate. Everything is separate.
You know, years ago, I was trying to come up with I wanted to come up with a shampoo, shaving cream, and an industrial lubricant in one can.
Yet, all you came up was a hamburger in a can.
Yes.
Link to hamburger in the can is still in the chat, guys. Go check it out. Affiliate link.
Support Tim, right? Buy your hamburger in a can.
But I gotta say, Bear, a lot of it has to do with what kind of clothing you wear. So when you hike, I mean, obviously there's nowhere to take a shower, so you have to wear proper clothing. If you wear your regular human clothing, you know, cotton underwear, cotton shirt, you're gonna stink like a dog.
So what do you wear then? What do you wear then?
Synthetic. You have to make sure you're wearing proper synthetic hiking clothing. That's why a lot of people don't enjoy hiking, because they wear not correct.
What do you mean?
Stuff.
Synthetic underwear, synthetic like everything? Or?
Yeah. Proper synthetic, because what happens is synthetic dries about 3 times faster than cotton. Cotton actually doesn't even dry. Synthetic stuff, you can put it, and overnight, not even overnight, like an hour, half hour later, it's fully dry. With cotton, if you get wet in cotton, you're fucked.
Oh, synthetics.
Yes. It's
But synthetics don't breathe.
Oh, they breathe. Not only they breathe, they actually, when you sweat, they absorb.
Here we go. SR Bell 667 $2 AC. What is Vagisil? That's the same as Anacell. Anacell wipes. You can also use Anacell wipes to condition your leather in your car.
But by the way, the thing that Tim talking about already exists in tennis already like 35 years. This is the dry fit. Yeah. This is the dry fit Nike t-shirts.
Yes.
I have some tennis Lacoste shirts, and they have that technology.
Yeah.
It feels awesome. It feels awesome actually on the skin.
You know why?
So that's what you're talking about.
You know what it does?
Yeah.
When you sweat, it absorbs the moisture and then evaporates it very quickly.
Yeah, we know because we are tennis players.
Yeah.
And me and Bear, we know this.
True. No, I'm not tennis player. God forbid I could not fucking last 30 seconds. But I do like Lacoste shirts, and I like this one. It was a Djokovic version, so I wanted to get it.
So you have the Djokovic.
I got two. Yeah, I got 2 of them. And when they kicked him out of Australia, I also bought 3rd one in honor of him, and I bought a pen. I bought a limited edition pen. I have his ball signed from U.S. Open, and I have his autographed picture that I got from Belgrade.
But by the way, what is his watch? His watch is a fake or something? I mean, I didn't.
I've seen that stuff. What is that? What is that, Tim?
This is what you probably should use.
My wife got that
Aesop.
brand Vesop.
Yeah,
Aesop. That's expensive.
It's very. Bear is a sponsored by Seiko or something?
No, he's Hublot. He's a sponsor for Hublot now. Yeah.
I see.
Wow.
Aesop guys.
Yeah, Aesop is pretty.
Yeah.
Stuff.
You guys did this super chat?
Yeah, the Cerbel, another super chat from our favorite troll today, Cerbel 67, $2. Archie?
$67. SR Bell, $67, $2. AC, do you know what a blumpkin is? It's like a pumpkin, but it's a bogan pumpkin, a blumpkin.
Yeah, fake pumpkin.
Blank
That's a
pan.
fake pumpkin. Blank pan. It's a pumpkin that wears a blank pan. It's a blumpkin.
Exactly.
Blapan. He played with Blapan. I see. He
Mm.
became French all the way through.
So
There,
Djokovic, by the way, is after such a long time, I think 2 years, he's not number one anymore. Now it's a Russian player. A Russian player is number one. Russian
They've
player.
been kicked out of all the sporting
Russian player.
things. They've been
Medvedev.
kicked out.
Russian
They no
player.
longer-
Medvedev, that guy, really?
What are you talking about?
Medvedev, yeah. Do you know who's his sponsor? Which watch company sponsors him?
Who's that?
Like
No, I don't.
Bovet.
Really?
Bovet.
I don't like. I mean, nothing against Russian, because I used to like actually. I mean, I don't like the way he play.
I don't either, to be honest with you.
His style of play is very, very rough. I don't like
Boring.
Yeah.
By the way, guys, Timber Tramp is letting us know that also another thing, instead of synthetic, you can also use the merino wool. It's also antimicrobial and it dries fast and it's natural.
Yeah, you know who Russian I used to like? You remember Staffin?
What about that type of silver?
Staffin used to be nice. It's the backing like a crazy backing.
Oh, we just improved our sex appeal. We are sexy again. Wow!
Get those super chats in for the gay community. Come on, support your pontiff.
We love the gay men.
We love
the gay
men.
Bring
them on.
Can we do the full screen on this young gay man? Let's show
That
this
is
young gay man.
Wowzers. Come on, guys.
Are you gonna take a shower live for everyone?
I actually.
Wow!
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Oh my
Oh,
Archie, make sure the camera go up there. Be careful with the camera.
I can't control it, man.
Archie, the camera problem, guys.
What can I do, Master
oh
Lane?
man!
We go from Blumpkin talk
I think
to tennis
I've got a
talk.
I think I've got a Blumpkin. I think I've got a Blumpkin.
You gotta give this man
Giving
applause.
a lot of horny men a Blumpkin right now.
Come on, guys. Get those super chats in. Get the super chats
Through
in there.
Peacock.
Yeah, that's
Is
worth
it
some
hotel
super
or
chat,
is it
guys.
house?
Come on.
This is his house or hotel? Where is he?
He looks quite nice, isn't it?
Well, he's stealing Marcelo's shtick right now, guys. Totally stealing.
Shut up with a glamour shot. What a stud. Oh, now he's clearing it out. You got to get a squeegee there, guy.
I love
Archie.
Oh, I just want to talk about watches.
PG, $2. There wasn't an option for negative super chat. Keep the super chat up. He can bend over. He can clean it underneath. If we keep the super chat up, he can.
Please, Arch, please.
That's for safety reasons.
By the way, Roger Federer dropped to 27. No.
Yeah, well, he's getting old. He's still the greatest. Let's be honest. The guy was amazing. His style of playing is just remarkable. Archie, how about we stop and end this? Okay? Do you mind? And can we mute it?
Yeah.
Can we mute it? Thank you, Archie.
Actually, we can do it like this. We can.
Yeah, well,
you still see us.
Yeah, okay.
Hey.
Oh my goodness.
He's
crazy, this guy.
Look at that soaked up goddess God.
Oh my God.
Apollo, or Adonis.
No, Apollo. Yeah, Adonis. Isn't Adonis the girl?
This is okay for you too.
Adonis is the Greek.
Apollo is the man. Adonis is the woman.
Oh, no, wait.
Okay.
Adonis is a Greek
Adonis
youth
is-
of remarkable beauty, the favorite of the goddesses Aphrodite. He's like the right. So ER, she's obviously the Aphrodite, and Adonis.
Actually, where is the ER when we need him?
Apollo is
ER
the
would
man.
appreciate this.
Apollo is the alpha male.
It's Adonis. He's Adonis, guys. Come on, get with the script. It's a legend.
Is Adonis male or female?
He's male.
Oh, is
he's
he?
a favorite play toy of Aphrodite. He's a he's a boy toy.
I see.
Yeah.
There's a young Canadian.
Hey, you learn
Yeah,
something
yeah.
new. You learn something new every day. Sometimes whether you want to or not.
He's a young Canadian with a Russian background, I think. He's
Archie,
very,
are you okay? Archie, are you okay?
I'm
You
okay.
keep staring. You keep staring there. I can see you staring, okay? Don't be so fucking obvious, okay? I know you love gay men. Okay, relax.
Bear, the future of Canada.
Yeah. What is that?
Denise Shapovalov. Future of Canada is here. 22
Here we go.
years.
Raymond
that's,
Zhao, $2. Drew, look out. Mark's behind you.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up now.
He's got a Rolls Royce.
That old queen pervert, he would be all over this. Oh fuck, he would love this. He's a sick fuck, that motherfucker. I hate him. I really hate him.
What a stud! What a stud!
Yeah, he's a stud. No question about him.
Take me back 30 years. That's what I used to look like.
Yeah.
I can just imagine somebody coming to this live stream right now and wondering what the fuck is
Jeff 28, $2, $50 if Bear does show a scene.
We can even have a whole series. Bear
Archie, $500 and I'll do it.
Versus
$500 and I'll do it.
Damn.
I don't think that plane's getting off the ground, unfortunately, Bear.
Hey, you never know. There are some sick people
Very
out
grim
there.
tonight. It's very grim pickings tonight. You know that, Bear.
Yeah. The only thing about the Drew and Goldberg, I think Drew is way too old for Goldberg. Goldberg would like him to be much, much, much younger.
Well, like 13 years old.
Yeah, about that. That would work.
I don't think that's the case, Bear. But
let's do the damage control.
Everybody hands above the desk. Everybody hands
he's always
above the
been
desk.
very, very, I honestly, Mark's been always nice to me,
He's a cool guy.
He likes you. He always thought you're very attractive when you were younger. He admitted he was attracted to you.
Yes.
I mean, you know that, right?
Yeah, those days are gone. Fuck me dead, Bear.
Well, he's not into chubbies, that's for sure.
Now the only person that will sleep
Chubby
with Archie is
Jason.
Tim.
Richie, $2 Australian.
Richie, $2 Australian. Dog trainer wishes Drew was 13. No, I don't think so.
Damage control.
We've all switched from chubbies to blumpkins.
Marcelo, keep the hands above the screen.
He's okay. Don't be so nasty. He's okay. He's really cool. You know that, Bear? He's a cool guy.
Yeah. So cool. Hey, even
Drew is hilarious.
Captain Kirk, zero muscle. He does look like Captain Kirk, by the way.
Who, Drew?
Yeah, the guy who just took a shower, man. Looks like old Captain Kirk, original Captain Kirk.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Diego or Miego D said that.
By the way, do you guys know? You guys know why Drew is taking a shower?
No, tell us, because we were talking about the shower.
To give us all pumpkins.
He heard my advice that you need to take 2 showers a day minimum, and he said, "Bear is right."
He's getting
I'm gonna
ready
take
for
a
the
shower.
court case. He's getting ready for the court case. The trial, guys.
The court
What are you
case. What
talking
court
about?
case? is
Marcelo
this?
time
What the
trial.
fuck?
He's
What
the
are you talking
lawyer. The
about?
lawyer.
Oh yes. He is the lawyer.
Yeah.
He was the lawyer in Marcelo case. That is true. Sorry, I forgot. You know what?
Come on, Bear.
I'm
You
getting
still didn't give
old.
up on this?
It's coming up. It's coming up.
I don't understand the tennis player at all. I don't know. He doesn't even have one slam. One slam he doesn't have. How he became number one?
I don't
The
even know what
point
Blumpkin
system,
is.
the point system is
Yeah, the
awkward
point
in
system.
tennis. You know, and it's all, you're always defending the points. So if you do really good one year, then you have to continuously do amazing. Otherwise, if you do poorly and you do great another year, you can really pick up shitload of points.
Yeah.
You know, that's why.
It's all
That's
about
why.
picking up the points. The points.
You see, guys, tennis is not far
Archie,
away from YouTube.
I love tennis. I love tennis. Tennis is a great sport. Truly, it's just I get sometimes really like when they do the Grand Slams and they play to three set win and it goes to like a 5 sets. It's brutal. It's just brutal. I mean, you feel bad for those people, and then there's a heat, and there's like just wow.
It's
Marco
amazing,
Sekulic said he won the U.S. Open last year. Medvedev. He won U.S. Open last year, so he's got a good.
So then he have one slam. So he have one slam.
Yeah.
By the way, Djokovic at 20, Federer 20, and Nadal is now 21. 20. Nadal, I love Nadal. That's why I play with Nadal style of tennis. Shut up.
I would.
He doesn't like the tennis. Okay. I love this. No, my bird, she's upset of tennis rackets.
Oh.
Wow!
Boom!
There we go.
Boom!
Bondage and discipline, $50. Screw these weak super chats. Why are we watching a grown man pimp himself?
Hey, you know, just posted Docs and Discipline. Docs and Discipline just posted. We should get her to take a shower.
Oh,
I think we'd get a lot of
the blondie.
Excuse me. Let me just say, I am not pimping myself because I receive none of the monies whatsoever, and I'm just giving you guys.
But do you have a PayPal? Do you have a PayPal?
I'm just giving you guys a good show. You know? I don't need the money. You know.
Look, I tell you what, me and Drew are going to do a car show soon. The car show's tough. That's tough, Drew. We're going to have to do it, but we're going to do it, okay?
Why don't you do it? I have a suggestion.
Car talk to shower talk.
You both do the shower together and talk about cars. That I would watch. That would be interesting show. Both of you in the shower.
Talk.
Hey, Drew, did you
shower?
Marcelo can join.
Model,
he's got the
cool model I got.
Yeah. Well,
an E30 Cabriolet. Because I like
beautiful.
This was.
What is a primp?
I love the
primp, not pimp. Whatever, dude.
What is a primp?
I don't
know what's a primp.
I said primp, not pimp. Bondage and discipline, $2.
Primp. Spend time making minor adjustments to one's hair, makeup, or clothing.
Yeah, primping is just
primping.
You are a primp.
You are a primp. You got me there.
Yeah, why are we wasting our time watching Drew primp himself if we could be wasting our time watching Bear primp himself?
Bear, come on, man.
Bear primping himself.
Yeah.
What's that?
$100 to make Bear primp himself.
Timmy's got noises now.
There you go.
He's got noises.
Yeah.
They're good noises.
We're very cool. We're very cool here.
We're so
very cool. Drew, I wanted to ask you actually a serious question.
What's going on?
Are you really going to be dad? I'm asking you actually seriously because I heard that, but I don't know if it's a joke. So your girlfriend or wife is pregnant?
Yes, my fiance.
Your fiance. And when are we looking? When is it due? When is the due date?
Actually right around my birthday. Like the due date was the same due date as when I was born is August 13th, but my birthday is August 4th. So actually, it's going to be pretty funny. Me and my child might have the same birthday.
Very cool. Congratulations, my friend.
Thanks,
I wish you all the
Thank
best.
you so
I
much. Just really
make
quickly, I
sure,
just want to say hi to everybody on the channel.
show him when he comes.
What's going on, man? Looking classy as ever. Pontiff, how we doing? Tim, Mike,
Hey,
Marcelo,
man.
what is going on?
I'm
just having a great time tonight.
You're going on. You're going on.
I'm feeling myself a little bit short, but I'm just having a great time tonight, man.
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that.
Definitely added a lot to the show tonight for sure.
Very, very.
That was fun. That was fun.
It's just a disaster in Ukraine, Drew. I mean, you gotta have some.
Oh
fun,
yeah,
man.
he's
I have. How about the Ghost of Kiev?
Yes,
I have hope in the Ghost of Kiev. You know that the fighter pilot.
Wow.
Yeah.
He took down about 6 or 7 Russian MiGs in one day.
Today I actually took down 12 of them.
Bear, can you turn your camera to the screen and can we watch you shoot some MiGs down?
You can watch me shoot some MiGs down on my OnlyFans. So
Richie, $5. Drew hit the cardio and diet since he got trolled for being fight fat when he appeared on Archie's stream. Is that true?
Yeah, actually a little bit, but not. Wow. Well, yeah, I was getting a little.
Are you still working in golf?
No, I still have the same job I have. Working doing exterior cleans, but I'm looking to get a job in. Look, I'm awaiting my mechanical engineering job soon. So
yeah, that's great, man. That's fantastic to hear you.
Thank you.
I got to tell you, sometimes you get thrown into this parenthood thing. Man, just got to run with it, man. That's how it goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, man.
I think it's great. That's fine. Enjoy.
Wife,
just be.
I got a real loving and supportive wife.
Can I just say to you, don't waste money on an expensive wedding now.
No, I'm just gonna waste money on an expensive wedding ring.
No, don't even do that. Don't even do that.
I would just be putting
buy a cheap wedding ring. Package it with a Rolex.
Honestly, Tim,
winner.
Tim, you mentioned that about your new AD was looking obviously for like real clients. I was thinking of getting a ladies Rolex for the missus and my mother.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go.
So definitely it's like a good way to establish.
I don't know if you get it there, but they're hard to get, aren't they? Steel Rolex is hard. Ladies is still hard to get.
I was thinking two-tone.
Still hard, I think, Bear. What do you think?
Hey.
Timmy, may I suggest something? Timmy?
Suggest me something, please.
You're a Rolex authorized dealer. Do they sell the jewelry as well?
They do.
So this is what you do.
It's very expensive jewelry. We wants to spend $1,000 on a wedding ring. That's what he's
saying. Timmy, I'm just talking to you. Don't let others hear. So this is what you do. You take Drew. He buys a very expensive ring there. Then you fight him off, and you get another Rolex. That's what you do.
Great idea.
That's what you do, Timmy. Because what the fuck does Drew know about watches?
He's you know how many of these people?
They don't know shit. They don't know shit.
See that car
Timmy, I'm talking to you. Don't let others hear this. Okay?
Yeah, he's not. He can't hear us. He's in the other cell.
I can't hear you, man. I can't hear you.
Take Drew there. Make him buy most expensive ring that he can afford. Stretch him to the limit.
Then financing.
Put in the
they
credit
got
card.
financing. Yeah.
I'll teach him how to get one. I'll teach him how to get a credit card.
You tell Drew, listen, you gotta get her the best ring. Fuck the watch. Watch is not important. Then when he leaves, you go back to your AD and say, I brought you this business. Yes. Okay. Bring it over here.
Rolex.
Bring it over here. And which Rolex do you get?
Steel Sports.
Which Rolex do you get?
Steel Sports. Oh, I want the Sky Dweller.
Sky Dweller.
Blue Dial.
Winner. Blue Dial. Jubilee or Oyster
Jubilee.
Done.
Richie, $2. Drew not going to age well with those jowls.
Jowls.
What the fuck?
What the hell is jowls?
Speaking of which, that Sky Dweller on a Jubilee would go really well with the Russian tuxedo as well.
Yes.
Style.
Yes.
You're
Yes, it
right.
would.
You're right. Glitzy, powerful blue. Oof. By the way, Drew, what's your budget? Well, how much can you spend on a ring? The maximum. We're looking for maximum. What can you spend?
Can I give you a minimum?
No.
Who cares? About the
Maximum.
minimum?
All right.
Fuck
Well,
minimum.
my minimum is 25,000.
Excellent. That's a good minimum. What's the maximum?
25,000 on a ring? You got to
Sell
be
the house.
joking.
Can we?
Ring.
Timmy. Let me handle this.
Yes.
Drew, can you spend 100,000 on a ring?
Yes.
You can
Let's
do better
do it.
than Skydweller.
Dude, I'll
You
get
can do
3
better than a
Skydweller.
Skydweller. I think you need a black Daytona to match your Panda. That's what you
Fucking
need.
go. Let's go.
100K. 100K.
Yeah,
Do
do it.
Style.
Let's
Meet
get
your
him a
ideal.
black. Let's get him a black Daytona. Absolutely. He needs some diversity in his
yeah.
chronographs.
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
Bear. I actually,
Yes, sir.
I was thinking about the black Daytona. It's like a yin and the yang thing. I have the white one. I would love a black one. Just
I
could
love
put them
seeing them
both.
together. And you know what else makes me happy?
Yeah.
That not so many people have it. There is such a limited number of people. Then I watched some freak from Brisbane doing a fucking video that if you have more than 2 Rolex watches, you should give them away. Fucking crazy, man. I told him,
He's insane.
This?
That guy's insane.
I unsubscribed immediately.
Yeah, you have to.
Supercharged. GB supercharged.
$2. Tell him AC3 Blue Nile.
But I won't be able to
Balloon.
benefit from it with the Blue Nile. So, Drew, we'll go together. I'll hold your
Good
hand.
thinking.
By the way, I have a message from this.
Oh, nice.
This is back.
Yeah, I am in a break from YouTube. Don't worry. Thank you for the support.
We love you, this.
Nice.
You're a great
This,
guy.
if you're watching, we love you, man. You're an awesome guy.
We love this and that.
This, that.
This, that. Tim, this, that.
Super chat, guys. Super chat.
Timmy, this bondage and discipline is screwing our plan. It's screwing our plan.
Bondage and discipline. Here we go there. $5. Sir Drew, I recommend you stick closer to the lower bounds of 25,000 and get real light fixed. Drew, honestly, I reckon, seriously, you want a nice ring? 0.6 of a carat, 3 to
I think
4,000.
You know what,
25,000 isn't
Timmy? 25,000, Timmy.
Ridiculous. That's ridiculous to spend on a ring, Drew.
Timmy, 25,000. All
you
you're
need
all
that.
you're gonna get is a shitty Milgauss.
Yeah, really, honestly, that 25,000 is kind of cheap.
Think about
for
me.
a
Think about me when you're
Shitty
buying
fucking
that ring.
Milgauss. Anybody can have a Milgauss.
True.
It's a peasant watch.
Yeah, I agree.
Peasant. Gypsy watch.
I
Gypsy
need
watch.
black
It does
dial.
less than nothing for me.
Daytona.
I
Less
agree. I
than
agree.
nothing for
I'll
me.
raise the
Come on.
minimum to 35,000. 35.
Raise-
minimum.
Okay, now we're talking Explorer
Limit.
2. Explorer 2. Another shitter. Another. So
I already
Milgauss,
have
from
one.
Milgauss we jump
Hell,
to
do I need a second
Explorer
one
2. Yeah, what do you need a second one for? Come on.
Come on, Drew.
Who in the right mind wants to have a Milgauss and Explorer 2? Who?
People who can't buy $100,000 ring for their lovely fiance. Evidently.
That's right.
I mean, I
That's
can. I can.
Well,
I
if
mean,
you
I might
care
should.
about
sell the
her, if
house
you
for
love
maybe
her,
a year or two,
should.
but shit.
you're gonna show it by buying $100,000 ring.
That's how you show love, by spending bucks.
That's ridiculous,
Timmy can
Bear.
get a
Bear,
watch.
Bear, he needs to get a house. Come on, Bear.
Honestly, I was thinking. I see Van
Oh,
Luck's
no.
comment 80,000 for a ring, especially where I'm from, New Jersey, New York. I think that's appropriate. I think that's
Damn
more
right.
appropriate.
Timmy,
But
play
how much
along,
house
man.
deposit have you? Well, how much? Seriously, man, how much money do you have? No disrespect to you, because I love you, but man,
I mean, I
think-
save, I invest, but I don't disclose my personal finances.
but
That's
man,
not what a
I
gentleman
wouldn't
does.
be spending. Seriously, man.
A gentleman never discloses his true finances.
Look, you need that money for the baby, not to buy stupid tacky jewelry.
Oh my God! I actually have baby clothes. No, I already went baby shopping for clothes. I bought girl clothes and
think
guy
realistically, man, $3,000 to $4,000 is all you need to spend. Richie, $2.
What?
Drew's still 10 paid overweight. Look, that's awful. Drew is fine. Seriously, Drew, don't spend 25,000 on a ring. That's ridiculous. Bear, what do you think, Bear? Come on, nonsense aside, Bear.
Okay, so I have to end the shtick now. We have to be serious.
Yeah.
Listen, Drew. All kidding aside, listen to Archie, okay? Dude.
3,000 to 4,000 max.
Jewelry is so fucking. It's such a waste of money. I cry every time I have to spend money on a fucking jewelry.
The only reason to buy jewelry is to get Rolex.
Two smart men, Tim Wright and Pontiff. They're telling you exactly what you need to hear.
Look,
Drew, you're only young, man. You don't have to have everything. You don't have to have everything now. If I were you, get yourself.
Oh, I have far from everything, man. I definitely have far from everything, but I don't need much to make me happy, you know. Oh, here's I mean, I'll tell you one of my best investments.
Actually, I don't know who came up with this to open, Timmy or Archie, but buying Cartier branded ring is not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea.
Look at my avatar. You in 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Hey, you can even get one with diamond. That's 2,000. That's ridiculous, but I would recommend right here, wedding band. Bam, $1,000.
How much?
$1,000.
Honestly, and it's a Cartier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's love ring.
Listen.
Come on. Get with the program.
I get with the program.
Do they make them in platinum?
They do.
They do.
Let me see the platinum versions.
Take a look at
But look, Drew, I think realistically,
it's 4,000.
Look, Drew,
you see, that's what I would wear at my wedding. A nice platinum wedding band.
And for her, it's actually 2,600.
Stop. Let's just stop this for a minute there, guys. Seriously.
Back the truck up. Back the truck up.
Why is it that Americans need to have all the good stuff now? Stop. It took me fucking 20 years before I started getting good stuff, Bear. My first...
Frankly, I'm going to be very honest with you.
Yeah.
As Howard Stern says, a good-looking people, they're never broke. Look at Drew. He's never going to be fucking broke. There is no broke, good-looking people. We, Archie, you and I, have to work our asses off because we don't look like Drew. Okay?
But you guys got a lot of ass to work with, so...
Look, I got to tell you this, Drew. Seriously, I'd be spending $3,000 to $5,000 in wedding ring. Just buy a standard one, then you can buy the Cartier one 20 years' time. If you're still with the woman, there's a 50-50 chance you're not going to be with her. Drew, there's a 50-50 chance it's not going to work out. Okay, that's the honest
Lolex, please. Lolex, please. Super chat. Lolex, please. Super chat.
Lolex, $2.
We'll see.
Everyone knows you need to spend serious dollars on the second marriage.
There we go. The man has
BBC,
spoken.
$2. Old rec was 2 months' salary on engagement ring max.
Get one of these.
Point.
Rubber.
I don't wear rubber.
You didn't wear rubber.
That's why
Now it's
I
time.
don't wear rubbers. That's why I'm having a kid.
That's why, yeah. Now it's
There
time
you
to
go.
wear
There you
rubber.
go. There you go.
Rubber. I'll wear a rubber band with a Daytona
Get with the
on
program.
Oyster Flex.
This is rubber ring.
Yeah.
Rubber. Yeah, rubber ring. Rubber.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
What's
It's
wrong
modern.
Well, I have that.
Don't waste
I have
money.
that here. I have this right
True.
here in my tennis rackets.
True.
I have
Just
like 3 of them.
Don't waste money. Please don't waste money, okay, man?
Hey, look at this.
You know-
I love gay men.
Temperature, relax. It's okay.
Richie super chat.
Richie,
super chat.
here we go. Richie
Hold on a
Richie
second.
super chat, $5. Here we go. Oh, that's perfect. $30. Look at that. Richie, $5. Lord's beard will soon cover his whole face. No more monobrow jokes. Smart. And bondage and discipline, $10. I lived in Ridgeway, New Jersey. Mayberry for investment bankers. Northern Jersey is a hornet's nest of pure hell.
It
Versace
really is.
robes for sale at Parabas.
Yeah,
Baby.
Pontiff, listen, living in North Jersey, especially in the suburbs, 45 minutes from New York, it's it's really competitive. Just a competitive atmosphere, jobs, jewelry.
Why is it competitive? You don't need to have this when you've already got. She's pregnant to you. What's she going to do? Leave now? Fuck me dead, Drew. Do I need to explain this to
she
you?
could leave. That's her choice. I mean, I'll be fine either way.
Drew,
but
Drew,
I mean, listen. No, what I mean competitive.
You don't need to waste money on garbage. Okay, I'm telling you honestly.
Me, I'm a competitive guy, right? I always want to have the best stuff. I want to have the best looking wife. I want to have the best watch. I want to have the best rings, and I want to have the best environment for my kid. And it's just a very competitive environment.
The first one was the best. The first one was
I
the
think
best.
It was.
Well, what is special about it? This is hard rubber or soft?
Go to that one first.
Soft,
one,
hard rubber.
Rubber.
What about this one?
Archie, do you love a gay black man? Do you love a gay black man? Gay black Jewish man? Do you love gay black Jewish man?
Exactly. Nothing wrong with that. Love is love.
Yeah,
exactly.
Love our gay panel member.
And here we go. We got Love Maldives. Pull up Lord Keller Keystone. This is what she deserves.
Lord.
Carla.
Hey fellas, I'm actually gonna peace out for now. I love you guys. You guys are the best.
Don't spend that $2 to $3 grand on a ring.
I probably won't, but I probably will.
We love
we'll see
you,
what happens.
We love you.
This is for you.
All right, love you guys.
Love you, buddy.
Wow.
I got to be honest with you. Can you, Bear? How did you spend a lot on when you got married? You didn't have a lot of money, did you?
No, we had not money at that time. I spent $150 on my wedding band and $350 on her wedding ring.
Yeah. Engagement ring.
Well, it was engagement ring and a band.
Okay.
$350.
Yep.
Vacheron Constant.
Yeah. That is beautiful, no question about it. I think it's gorgeous.
Wow.
How much is it?
Look, if you can buy something simple,
Carson Chrono's wife wears.
If you can buy something simple that is not super expensive, like a love ring of Cartier,
rubber.
A love ring of Cartier, to be nice.
That's okay. $1,000 isn't terrible.
Exactly, without diamonds.
Andrew, 2 pounds. Is Vlad okay? Russia, is Irix guy okay after COVID?
I haven't seen either one of them. I don't know. I cannot comment. I haven't seen Vlad anywhere on Marcelo time. I haven't seen him here. I haven't seen him on Team Right. And same goes for Irix. I hope they're okay.
Oh man, Irix guy, he had COVID, I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he didn't want to get vaccinated,
Yeah.
That was stupid, wasn't it, really?
He was okay putting in all of that disgusting food. But when it came to when it came
from his own food.
vaccine, he was like, "Nope, I'm too cautious about my body."
Yeah.
Fuck me, Dad.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you, Tim. Sometimes things just don't make sense, and people are refusing to see science.
Yes.
They really do.
It's unbelievable.
Unfortunately.
It's very, very disappointing there. Very, very disappointing.
And in regards to this whole thing about what to spend, blah, blah, you should be spending what you can afford. Nobody should go over the limit. Oh, what's that?
It's a Tiffany blue space pen.
Beautiful.
Tiffany blue.
Tiffany blue space pen. When did you get that?
I found it.
When did you get it?
I just got it 2 days ago.
I like that. Wait, Amazon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look. I like that.
Does it vibrate?
Huh?
Does it vibrate?
No.
That's a proper Fisher space pen, right?
Yeah. And it's
So how
I
the-
love these because they're full size, so it
Yes.
feels like a regular pen. It's not a small pen when you fold it down, it's tiny. There's a lot of these
I
small
just want it
pens that unfold.
because of the color. I want to wear it with my
Yeah. Oh, I can drop the
OT41
affiliate
Tiffany.
link. You want me to drop the affiliate link?
Please drop the affiliate link. Drop
Fine.
the affiliate link.
My
Please and thank you.
affiliate link, guys.
Timmy, how much did you spend for your roommate on her engagement ring? And be honest.
Well, I bought her a ring, but we don't really have we don't have engagement. I don't have an engagement ring. She doesn't have a.
Okay.
I bought her a ring.
Okay, but yeah, she's just a roommate. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm talking about.
That's why would I buy?
I can tell you how much I spent, Bear. I actually gave my wife. I gave her a bracelet, an antique bracelet, which was really quite the most valuable thing I had. And I also, with the engagement ring, it was about $1,500. I got it from I used to buy and sell a little bit in diamonds and diamond rings. That was $1,500, which retailed for about it's about 7,000 Aussie now because of the value. 0.6. No, just one single diamond because you only want one single. You don't want the little crappy ones. They're expensive, but that's not. They don't actually worth anything if you want to sell it. So one big diamond is better than half a dozen little shitters. Bear, I got to be honest with you. My whole wedding, both my weddings were actually quite affordable. I will not waste money on lavish weddings for people I don't even like.
I dropped the link to the.
I think my wedding cost me with wedding
Thank
dress.
you, Tim.
No problem.
Archie, why you didn't went to Diamond Dealing?
I'm actually gonna buy it now. Is this really your affiliate link, or are you joking?
No, it is.
Okay,
it is my affiliate link. Yeah.
I'm gonna buy it from your affiliate link as we speak.
Yeah.
By now.
Did you reconsider? Archie, did you reconsider do it? Archie, did you reconsider do diamond dealing? Like diamond dealing? Did you reconsider?
He did.
No, it's very tough. You got to buy cheap. You know, the reality is I used to buy for, look, it's all margins. You buy for 25% of retail, and I used to sell for about a third of retail, third to half. That's what you try and do.
Look, I know Israelis used to cheat, used to make tons of money on this. Tons.
Yeah.
They have a system like how they cheating in the quality. Make tons of money.
Yeah, you have to be very careful.
But you know, look, I'll be honest. I don't like to cheat. I don't like to do things that are cheating. That's not really.
Yeah.
Look,
good.
I'll be honest with
Diamond dealing is not honest. I'm sorry, whoever.
No, that's fair enough.
It's not an honest business. It's not an honest.
Well,
business.
the thing is this: you get it value. Look, the thing is this: it's dishonest. But the other thing is
no
it
respect
comes
to
down,
this. This harass this.
Yeah, the thing is this: with many.
What?
Spending, here we go. Bondage and discipline, $10. Spending Cartier money. Engagement ring should be purchased from one of Archie's sponsors.
Order placed. I like
Could
the
I say something?
So
I'm going to say.
So wait. I really want to ask Tim something. So you seriously have burger in a can as your affiliate link?
No. I applied for affiliate program, so I can create link of any product on Amazon. And if somebody buys that product using my link, I get like a kickback. And it depends on what the product is.
All right. Good to know.
Yeah. So if you need to buy something from Amazon, let me know. I'll create a link for you, and it's like free money.
Done.
It doesn't cost you any extra.
If it helps you, why not? I would be more than happy to do that. If we have a super chat from legendary, iconic, absolutely amazing bondage and discipline, $9.99. Archieluxury, take it over.
Spending Cartier money, engagement ring should be purchased from one of Archie's sponsors.
Look, can I tell you guys something?
Does David SW sell?
No, I don't think so. No. Oh, actually, wait. He might. He does have jewelry.
Check it out.
We'll go here, shop. Oh, sorry. Come on. Jewelry.
Maybe he does.
Maybe he does.
Yeah, look, jewelry.
Ooh.
There you go, guys.
Oh, Cartier love ring.
Wow.
You know, it's better to buy
this. Gold diamond.
It's better to buy already from a brand. You're getting screwed on what you pay, yes, because brand the diamonds, everything that you get, if you can buy outside, you theoretically can buy cheaper, but you're going to be screwed outside because you don't know 100% what quality you buy. I mean, they tell you, but it's not 100% confirmed that is that quality. Even with all the papers and the because I know all the my uncles and my father used to be diamond dealers. Trust me, guys, I know. I know everything about.
But Marcelo, brand might be more important than the diamonds. Like if you think about it, diamonds have value.
Yes.
But brand has even more value, in my opinion. When you wear love ring, people can see it's Cartier. She's wearing Cartier ring.
I just bought for Bonnie. Her birthday is coming. I bought her the Chopard Happy Diamond earrings.
They're great. They're beautiful. They're expensive.
And what do you think about these Hermes rings?
And by the way,
Bondage and Discipline would love this stuff. Look at
by
this.
the way, diamonds at the black market of how we say of laundry money. If you guys didn't know,
this leather.
This is the way drug dealers and everybody actually deal with money. Because
it's kind of like a bracelet. Yeah, it's not really.
I don't want. Yeah, it's a little bit tacky.
It's for bondage. It's for bondage.
And now that you say for bondage, maybe it's not tacky. Who knows? Maybe it's actually kinky.
Yeah, kinky and discipline.
A bit kinky and discipline.
Look at this
bondage. Oh yes, bondage and discipline.
A guy I didn't say my father was a chef. I said my father had 2 restaurants.
Ooh.
And he did a lot of. It's very similar to Archie. Did many jobs.
He cooked up some deals. He
did renovation. He had a bus company. He had a taxi company. He was dealing with diamonds. He did a lot of stuff.
Wow.
So basically, for all of you guys that are looking to buy jewelry, this is what I would do if I live in US. I call David SW. I say, Archie sent me. I'd like to get some jewelry, but I'd like to pair it with a nice Rolex. So can we work out a great deal? And then you make it happen. That's what I would do if I'm in US.
Interesting.
Bear, tell me this. It's a bit sad to see Drew not even listening to us, but I would say a young guy starting out, he should spend.
I think he's a bit doing a shtick. I don't think he's going to do that. Yeah, we were all doing a bit of a shtick. So I think you were the only one seriously concerned, which is kind of sweet and kind of you. But I don't think you have to worry. I don't think he has that much money to spend on that. So
no, exactly right. I don't think he does. He's he's only a young guy, for God's sake.
Exactly, kid. He's a kid, Paul.
Yeah. Thomas. I love
the De Beers Antichrist of Light collection, Alchemist of Light collection. That's why I'm going. That's what I'm going to buy. Tommy, we showed.
Timmy, do you realize what he said?
Timmy, easy on the brakes, Arch. Easy on.
Timmy, he read this. I love the bear Antichrist. He literally said that. If anybody pulls back, I love the bear Antichrist. Guys, you can.
Where did that even come from?
Subconscious speaking. I love the bear Antichrist.
I'm going for a toilet break. I'll be right back.
I think he's dehydrated. Get some water, Arch.
Oh my God, it was too funny. I love the bear Antichrist.
Bear. It's amazing. People like my father and maybe your father also. They used to, when there wasn't especially my father came from Morocco, not, didn't went to university, didn't went to, college, and did so many shit, so many things. You don't see these things today. A bus driver and then open a bus company, then open a club in Israel, a coffee shop, then go to Canada or start a taxi company, become a partner of my uncle with diamonds as a diamond dealer, all kind of doing renovations and like renovations in apartment. I mean, how you do so many things,
Tonight we have slightly less viewers because I think most of them are watching the Let's Go Brandon State of the Union.
Oh,
so we would like to wish Brandon all the success tonight in cheering the troops. Cheering the troops. And the other thing I wanted to say, we actually discovered that one of the iconic, legendary people from the supporters of this channel and Team Right channel, this is revelation that will shock everyone.
Reveal it.
It's
I want to be shocked.
It's a pine baron. It's a pine baron whose collection is unparalleled, who's got some amazing pieces, a big supercharger. He is Subway driver. He drives Subway. Ladies and gentlemen, for you who did not know,
the humble pine, the humble pine. Don't confuse it with the pine baron. Yeah, I know.
One of the pines. Okay?
I know. It's the pines. It's the pines.
He's a Subway driver.
I'm gonna meet him. I'm gonna meet him in DC. I'm going to DC for 3 days.
Oh, cool. He's in Washington?
Yeah.
Oh, very cool. I love Washington, by the way. Loved it.
Yeah. A lot of history, heritage, just like Rolex.
Yeah. And it's really interesting. I loved going in front of the White House and looking at all the watch jobs. And that was at a relatively normal time. It was just crazy. I mean, you can meet so many crazy people with signs and speeches and comments. But anyway, so I'm really proud to say that two working class people, I clean rooms, he drives Subway, and we can afford amazing watches. So don't give up.
Because you don't spend your
money wages,
for useless crap.
Union, solidarity forever. Union wages, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Right, Timmy?
Yeah.
Solidarity forever.
Solidarity. Solidarity.
Okay, you're right, Lord. He's trying very hard, but it's not easy on this channel.
It's hard.
On this channel, talking about the watches is the hardest task to do, but Timmy's trying. Yeah. Okay, Timmy, talk watches.
Guys, I don't know. What's going on? Where did Mike the Snake go with his wristwatches?
He's gone to check his machine, the CNC machine.
The CNC.
And he's gonna give us an
which
update.
watch is made in a CNC machine? Panerai. Full on.
Really?
Even advertised as a CNC full on watch. Bear, do you have any Panerais? I forget.
1 second.
Bring it out.
Let me check. I might have one sitting in a drawer.
Cavern.
Maybe
maybe
one in a drawer. Maybe one in a drawer.
Mm-hmm.
Someone was trying to sell Panerai, I thought, no?
I am trying. It's proving to be almost impossible.
That comes in a nice double case.
Yeah,
it's
the
too
green
big.
case.
It's too big.
Rolex green.
Oh yeah, actually, Oh, wait a minute. That's beautiful.
312.
Wow.
I rarely wear it.
Yes. I love that shiny
I'll show you
leather.
something.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you something. Something interesting. You guys talk.
They share a lot of heritage.
The what?
Yes, that is true.
The whole design of Panerai is based on the early Rolex.
Show me the travel case.
Oh, look at this.
That's the most interesting thing about the watch.
How amazing is that?
No,
huh?
the watch is not designed by let's say a Rolex something. It just was Rolex actually provide the movement for that
No.
specific watch.
The design is based on early Rolex. What's it called? Look, Rolex Oyster. It's complete Oyster ripoff.
Are you sure?
Dude, look at it.
Really?
Fucking look at it. I mean,
Well,
you have to
personally,
be
I
a
don't care.
moron
There is
not to see the resemblance. Hold on. Let me pull it up, Arch. Hold on.
Pull it up.
Look at the strap. Look at the strap.
mean-
I got for the
I
for the
understand.
pen.
Get it?
Look
I
at the
mean,
strap
tell
I
me-
got for the pen.
The earliest Oyster.
Yeah, that's why I said the early Oyster. Bear, look at this, right?
Look at the strap. Look at the strap I got for
Strap, the
my
strap.
pen.
Oh, the Serbian flag.
No, Italian. To celebrate
Italiana, but very
to celebrate Panerai Panerai's Italian
Paneristi.
heritage.
By the way, we
Italian-
have green room in the background, but is green room there? He
This
can
is
let himself-
green.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
right?
you know I born in Italy in
Wait, is this
Genova.
real green room?
Yeah.
Italiano. You know, I'm Italian.
Always
My
scares
last
me.
name should
Don't say
my
your
last
last
name-
name.
Don't mention it.
No.
Do not say your last name.
Yeah,
well, it's
don't
not.
say.
It's not my real last name.
I born in Geneva. Actually, is in my all my ID cards, everything.
Lord, you know how smooth this case is? It's so soft to the touch.
Yeah, that's a very nice travel kit.
It's like
I
a
would love
lady's
that.
buttock.
Yeah, so there's no super chats. What's gone wrong here, Bear? Tell me what's happened. Thermonuclear war. Has someone declared thermonuclear war against somebody?
I don't know.
Look at this. This is from Aaron Bespoke.
Wow.
For the Speedy.
Bear.
That's for the Speedy.
Failure is not an option unless you're on Archieluxury live streaming
Can
channel.
you mute Marcelo?
It's a Snoopy Speedy. Wow,
We've muted
that's a
him.
cool.
The noise don't come for me. It doesn't come for me.
Yes, it does, but that's okay.
It was actually green room.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. There's no
Green
no
room.
issue.
It's the
green
back.
room.
Aaron Bespoke. Aaron Bespoke does a beautiful job. Failure is not an option.
What would I do if I have
That's what
him
they say
design
in
one for
Ukraine.
me?
Failure is not an option, Bear.
In this case, it's definitely an option.
No.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Bear, the way the world has belted Putin and his crony friends, I think Russia might have to step down.
As the coach Red Pill says, Ukraine is winning TikTok war, and Russia's winning the real war.
Who is this Red Pill guy? Who is he? Why is he? Why is his?
Archie,
why are we
Archie,
listening
the
to this
Archie,
fighter?
Archie discovered him for me. I love the guy. He's my new favorite YouTube personality.
He is. He's actually quite cool. I watch his.
He's
stuff.
excellent. He's actually similar to you in many
You know,
ways.
he's actually an accomplished author in America. He's actually an accomplished author.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You don't know that?
Okay.
Did he write Archieluxury to last? Archie is also an accomplished author by those standards.
This is another one that I might use for.
Gonzalo
What the heck,
Lira is his name. You know that?
Yes.
So
he's
so
a
why-
graduate of Dartmouth.
Andrew.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
What's that? Dartmouth.
Super chat, Arch.
What kind of material is that, Bear?
This is that.
five.
Archie, what is this? Help me here. The
Stingray.
fish thing.
Stingray.
Yeah. Thank you,
Stingray.
guys. Thank you.
Stingray. Okay, very cool.
Andrew, 5 pounds. Bear, thinking of flying to Paris to treat my parents, sister, brother, to watch. If it was 5 Rolex, 2 ladies, what deal could I get? Gold day date for me. You know what? I don't think you're going to get terribly much at all.
But it depends.
Sorry.
I mean, he's going to Paris to treat my sister brother. If it was 5 Rolex, 2 ladies, what does he mean by 5 Rolex, 2 ladies? I don't understand.
So
what does he mean?
So mom, sister, 2 ladies Rolexes, and then his brother, his father, and himself are getting 3 men's Rolexes.
If you think
he's
that
talking
ladies
about the deal wheel.
That doesn't work anymore. Ladies' Rolexes are just as hard to get.
Yeah.
That they are not. They are still favored to you. So you would have to go and buy the ladies' jewelry and Cartier watches, and then for your basically you will have to get for everyone something non-Rolex, and then you might get a Rolex.
What Bear is saying very clearly and loudly is that we love the ladies in the wristwatch community, but they should stick to jewelry so that men can buy Rolex.
But by the way, Bear, you show a beautiful bracelet.
Before, the ladies' Rolex watches were a favor to the dealer, so you would get benefits from buying a ladies' Rolex watch. But that's not the case anymore. Maybe like a little tiny ones, but they don't really have them anyway. So,
interesting.
Larry David,
love David. $2.
Who wins the war
wins
tomorrow?
The war today? Who wins the war tomorrow? Pelicans versus Kings.
I think the Pelicans are going to survive. The
Look
Kings
at
are
the
going
Pelicans.
Can I just ask you something, Bear? Bear, can I ask you one thing, Bear?
Just one thing.
Yes, sir. One thing.
Just about
Don't ask
the
Bear too many questions.
Ukrainian-Russian thing. Do you agree it's gone a lot worse for Putin than he imagined?
No, because actually, if you put things, and I'm going to answer this if you don't interrupt me, to put things into perspective, Paul, to conquer a specific country and to take the control over their government and their major cities, it takes some time. Especially Ukraine is a very big country. That's one. For example, it took in a very much blitzkrieg for Hitler to conquer the half of Poland. I believe 35 days. 35 days. So people are just very naive. They don't understand the basic military movement and so on. They are surrounding. They're in a position right now. They surrounded 45,000 of the Ukrainian soldiers. They're trying to minimize civil deaths. They're trying to minimize the damage to the roads, to the cities, to electrical plants, and so on. Did you know, for example, that the train system in Ukraine is fully functional?
Well, they reopened it. It was closed, but
and do you know under whose protectorate? Who is the protectorate?
They're planning to use it once they blow it up.
They're not planning to blow.
Want to use it?
It's actually under the protectorate of Russian military.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I don't want to argue, guys. If you think Russia is defeated,
how do you think Russia is going to get the soil from Ukraine using their trains?
Let me ask you. Let me ask you one thing, Bear. Do you think? Do you think? Okay, I tend to agree. Russia has more military power than Ukraine would ever have. Okay. However,
they're not using 1% or 1%.
Do you think they will kill the prime minister? Do you think they will kill the prime minister?
Yeah, ultimately that's the goal. That's the goal.
They're going to turn him into a martyr. Do you see that?
They might, to a certain extent, to some people. But bottom line is, time heals everything. Time passes. They put the puppet government in the power. Blah blah fucking blah. It's really very clear what they want to achieve. I'm not saying it's right.
No, but do you think the West is going to forgive them that easily? You think maybe 10 years?
Frankly, to be very honest with you, what's happening?
It's going to be a mess for Russia as well, but isn't it?
Are you going to let me answer?
Yep.
Okay. Frankly, what's happening right now, the Zelensky and his government are blackmailing the Western world to get involved. But problem with that is,
can you blame them for doing that? Why not blackmail them in? That's a good move. Bear, that's not a dumb move.
How do you define blackmail?
Hey, I tell you one thing. You know, Walensky,
because you know
the
what,
Russians. Let me just say one thing. The Russians said England is an island. England is an island. They threatened England with nuclear weapons. Fuck me dead. I think they got themselves involved. What do you think?
What I think is that you should stop basing your opinions on memes, and you should actually read and understand the problem. This is not taking the side. This is explaining to you what's exactly happening. And it is very unfair to Ukrainian people to mislead them and increase the casualties.
Sure.
I cry about unnecessary deaths, okay? If you want to be honest to Ukrainian people, and that's all you should be, you should not give them a false hope.
They want freedom, but they don't want to be controlled by a Soviet.
Of course they want freedom, and they should have a freedom. But in the same time, that freedom is not going to happen in a way they think it's going to happen.
Bear, by that logic, shouldn't United States surrender to Russia right now before there's any casualties?
No, it's very different.
Why?
Because Timmy, I need to explain to you. Just
Ronnie Paul, Russian currently sitting on 2,299 tons of gold. They are still currently on the list of good delivery and have not been sanctioned to sell gold in the open market.
One before that.
Okay, the problem, and we had a super chat before that.
BBC, $2. Media is lying that Ukraine is winning or holding.
And that's the problem.
Does that matter? Okay. Why does the truth matter?
Because it leads to more casualties, Paul. It leads to more casualties. There is absolutely no hope in this world that United States or NATO is actually going to intervene militarily. That's not going to happen. And it's not going to happen because it cannot happen. It's too dangerous for the world's existence.
The world's never going to trust Russia again.
Well,
they never did anyway.
Russia is going to start. Bear. By
Timmy,
your logic.
Do you really?
By your logic, to stop the nuclear. Wait, Bear. Let me interject. By your logic, Putin is going to start the nuclear war, and United States should just give up. And in order to save peace in the world, because Putin is crazy, he will start. Let's hypothetical. Let's do hypothetical.
Putin says. See, I'm a guy who comes from military.
Let me give you my hypothetical.
Don't start hypothetical because I can give you some information. Can I just give you some information? Putin, Biden, Boris Johnson, and so on. They're politicians. Hear me, please. Just hear me. Just hear me.
Let's hear him out.
The true understanding of consequences lies in the hands of top generals. The top generals don't think like politicians. They know what possible consequences are there. We're not fucking around with something small. We're fucking around with the fact that there are 6,000 warheads facing each other on two sides. Those are missile warheads where each one can destroy a whole city. 6,000 on one side, 6,000 on the other side. With all due respect, do you really think we're going to end the world to save Zelensky?
Okay. By your logic, if Putin says that he will nuke the entire Europe, unless United States gives up all the land and gives it over to Russia, what do you do?
I don't understand the question, to be very honest.
You said the world shouldn't intervene, Europe shouldn't intervene in Russia, in Ukraine, because they don't want to escalate.
It's a very obvious.
So if you don't want to escalate it, if Putin says, I promise to you, I will nuke the entire European continent, unless
why you guys wait why are you so afraid of missiles? Why are you so afraid of missiles? I don't understand.
Japan took 2 of them. There's no problem. They're doing just fine.
No. No. Explain. Why you afraid when they shoot missiles? Explain why you afraid when missiles go. You think
it's just a
when
hypothetical,
missiles?
Bear. So should United States surrender?
No. You think the missiles drop?
Why?
You think the missiles going to drop?
I'm speechless.
It doesn't matter what you say. You think that it doesn't matter what they say. You think the missiles going to drop down? This what you think? This what you think, right?
Yeah.
This what you think.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
Did you heard about the Iron Dome? Did you heard about the missile defense
Iron
that
Dome
already
is all
exists?
good and well, but when nuclear bomb explodes in the sky, it's gonna rain down.
It doesn't explode in the sky. It doesn't explode in the sky. It doesn't explode in the sky.
This is why I'm very thankful. I'm very thankful.
It doesn't explode in the sky.
That this is actually controlled by people who are very vetted on both sides. And I have a faith in military, regardless what military that is. So,
did you see how scared Putin's best friend was when he was talking to him?
Timmy, I don't watch.
He almost shit his pants.
Tim, there is a misunderstanding for you. What is a nuclear bomb? If you destroy the bomb,
I've
it
seen
doesn't
a couple
nuke.
of those land in Japan. Come on, man, get with the program.
No, it
Andrew,
doesn't
$2,
nuke.
£2.
It doesn't.
Andrew, $2. Asking shit to Bear, raising topic. # history.
Thank you.
No, it's okay, Archie. To be very honest with you,
to make a nuke explosion, you need to make a reaction. If you don't make the reaction, it doesn't nuke.
Okay. Listen, guys, this is very simple. West is not going to start a world war ultimately to save Zelensky government. I'm telling you that. You heard it here first. That's the bottom line. My hope is that we minimize number of people that die. Is this just? No. Should Ukraine have a right to be free and independent? Yes. Is it going to happen? Maybe in the future, not now.
But
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Can I ask you this?
You're just delaying something.
They went
that's
to the discussion. They went to the discussion, and they had no concessions. The Russians would give them no concessions.
Archie, I have no idea where you're getting the news from. I have no idea why you're so hyper. I'm giving you bottom line. I'm not even talking about small, minute bullshits that are going through every day. I'm going to tell you, are you telling me, Archieluxury, that the world is going to start third world nuclear war for the purpose of keeping Zelensky in a government? Let
me say this to you. But are they going to, what about when Putin threatened England with nuclear weapons? Is that going to go over well as well?
Dude,
but it
doesn't explode. The whole Europe should lay down the arms and surrender now, because the simple threat of nuclear weapons implies that it will happen. So everyone should just give up.
Absolutely not true.
No, why?
That's absolutely not true.
Why shouldn't they? They should.
Because you see, this is limited. They know exactly.
Really
both sides know exactly how far they can go. Don't kid yourself, man. This is not. You people are talking here like Putin's going to try to go to where? To Washington, to London. He's not going to pass Kiev.
Guys, there is defense missiles.
Can you just be fucking quiet 30 seconds, please? What they're doing is very clear. They want to implement a similar type of government as Belarus. Okay? That's it.
Doc BBC, $2. Iron Dome is not 100% nuclear firepower, 1,000%. And we got Andrew, £2. Send Marcelo to Kiev now. Russians will leave. Israel is helping Ukraine. Did you know that? Israel is helping Ukraine.
Yes. How? By doing TikTok videos?
Let me say one thing, Bear. Let me say one thing. Do you think Russians...
Do
you think Putin's billionaire friends are impressed with how the world has shut down on them?
Buy the dip. They are. They're probably buying the dip. It was planned war. The oligarchs sold their stocks. Yes. And now they're going to buy the dip. They're going to get mega rich.
I don't know. My answer to that is I don't know, and that's all irrelevant. You understand? It's irrelevant.
Yeah.
You need to accept the fact that this is done. There is nothing that's going to change this. We're not going into a world war over keeping Zelensky in power. That's not going to happen.
Yes.
And Ukrainian people will have to accept that there is no democracy, Timmy.
In Ukraine?
Don't kid yourself.
In Ukraine, there is.
There won't. No, there isn't.
There is more democracy.
$2
more democracy
mutual
in Ukraine.
assured destruction. Putin won't use nukes.
In Ukraine, there's more democracy than in Russia.
That I would not. That would not be a. That's not a big democracy.
I mean, yes, it is. It is. Or Belarus. Belarus had.
I gotta say one thing, but let me ask you one thing. But do you think this has become? He thought he would just waltz in and it would be over in a couple of days. It's getting much worse.
No. It's clearly not. He never thought it's going to be a couple of days.
Your logic is so ridiculous. It's like, okay, when
Mark
he wants
my
Ukraine,
words.
he wants Ukraine, give it to him.
Hang on,
he wants
I'm going to ask you
Lithuania,
both.
give it to him.
How
He
about
wants
how
Poland,
about we put
give it to
money?
him.
Well, let's put money where our mouths are. Mr. Pluta, how about we bet $1,000 here publicly that in April 1st, today's March 1st, that April 1st, Russia will achieve their goal, Zelensky will be out of power, and war will be done. Would you like to take that bet, sir? $1,000 publicly here now, and we PayPal each other $1,000. Go ahead.
I don't have $1,000.
Every day. No, you do. But you know what? You know, because you read enough to understand that what I'm saying is a fact. And that doesn't mean that you support it or you're not support it. Timmy and I can wear flags. We can put our Instagrams. We can dance. We can have flags in front of City Hall and all that kind of bullshit. But Kiev is surrounded. Okay?
Kiev is fucked,
fully surrounded. And this is where Zelensky is. And it's going to be done.
It's not done until it's done, Bear.
Can I ask you something, Bear? How nasty do you think the world will be about this? Can I ask you that? How nasty is the world going to be? Okay, I think you're right, Bear. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to take your bet because I think you're right. Who's got that fucking echo on?
Can we mute somebody, please?
Yeah.
Archie, it's going to be partially. Let me explain what we're facing.
And put him full screen. We want to see Mike the Snake eat. Come on, this is what most people are here
leave
for.
Mike alone. Come on, we want to. Bear, let me ask you this.
This is a partially, in certain form, partially return of Cold War.
What do you think the world's going to do, Bear?
You're going to have two interest spheres. You're going to have interest zones. You're going to have basically Russia with Belarus.
It's going to divide the community.
Yeah.
Fuck! They're stealing our shtick. They were watching this show. The community was
what you're saying is
Kumbaya.
Russia's going to be on its own then. They got no trading partners then because the rest
Russia's
of the world
going to steal
not
the
going
lead.
Archie, you are completely delusional. India, China, Russia with Belarus and Ukraine, and so on and so on. Dude, they would not, they pretty much, this is now developing it what was inevitable. Russia was weakened, they returned, they feel strong enough to create this. And this is going to happen. Now, the only way this can be defeated is in the same way that it was defeated first time. And that is through economic war. And that will exhaust one side, most likely Russian side again, because their economy is the level of South Korea. It's not a strong economy. It's a very strong military, but economy is weak.
But they got a lot of vodka.
However, no, they got China. China's got a lot of money. China's got a lot of debts that are owed to China from Western world. So it's a balance that's going to be very interesting.
Not that much debt.
Okay, either way, we are entering a new era between new interest spheres. Now, is there going to be complete replica of Soviet Union? No. But keep in mind, the Soviet Union or that type of geographical conglomerate is not from Soviet Union, it's from Tsar's Russia, okay? The Tsar's Russia, the Tsar's Russian
The real
Empire
puppet masters
is who actually controlled that part of the world at one point. And this is who actually Putin is trying to replicate or copy, or it is the Tsar's Russia, okay? And ultimately, they don't want Ukraine destroyed. They see Ukraine as a very important ally, which to the time can happen. It's a bit complicated because it will take time to heal the wounds, because when your neighbor gets killed, when your child gets killed, when you have
people get fucking angry, Bear. They get fucking angry.
True. But you know what, Archie? It's doable. I've seen it.
Yeah. Afghanistan. The people there went against them. Afghanistan.
No. My dear friend, just look at Germany and France. Just look at Germany and France. Okay?
Great,
and understand something. Time heals the wounds. Russia is becoming more powerful than when it was under Boris Yeltsin. They have rebuilt their military. They have rebuilt their interest spheres. They are taking the action on recreating a buffer zone they need to do. This was all catalyzed by Western world pushing Ukraine in a very wrong direction to leave neutrality.
Explorer Herendez, $2. I remember Putin only wants Crimea. Lies. I tell you what, Bear. Okay, he's going to get Ukraine. Which next Soviet country shithole is he going to go after next?
Poland.
I don't know.
Serbia.
No. Poland, no, because
Mike Hammer, $20. The difficulty in understanding the Russian is that we do not take cognizance of the fact that he is not European, not an Asiatic, and therefore thinks deviously. General George Patton.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, how could General George Patton make a comment about Putin? But anyway,
no, he's talking about Russians. He's made a comment about Russians. Stalin, which is probably Stalin was weaker than Putin.
Anyway, now I'm done. I explained to you. You refuse to make the bet.
Just one question, Bear. Which country's next after Ukraine? Which ones are they going to take next?
Which one we're going to give them next?
I don't see it. To be honest with you, everything else is already under control.
Can we pull the video of what you said about when Putin invaded Crimea? Do you have a video?
Let me ask you one question, Bear. Do you think China will take? Do you think China will take Taiwan then? As soon as Russia gets away with this, will China take Taiwan?
Yes, that's inevitable. That's next step, and it's going to happen. And there is nothing about it that can be done.
Well, Bear, now you're on the record. Somebody clip this. We'll create Bear is Wrong channel, and we're going to put all the things that Bear says, and we'll put them chronologically.
The problem, Timmy, the problem is if I'm wrong, then there will be no channel, there will be no YouTube, and we will be looking at the end of humankind.
Right.
We're at the
brink, guys.
The thing is, Bear,
tell your watchers
basically,
while you still have
Bear isn't necessarily in favor of what's happening in Ukraine. In fact, he's devastated. Okay,
but he said we shouldn't do anything.
No, what Bear is saying, you've got to remember this. Bear is saying, Bear ideally would like Ukraine to be independent and free and do whatever they want. Bear kind of thinks that they are manipulated a bit by the West. I think that they're allowed to be manipulated by whoever they want to. That's the whole point of being a free country. But let's not discuss that. The thing is, Bear loves the Slavs. Don't forget this. Bear loves the Slavs. And what Bear is really upset about is the unnecessary suffering of people. And I'll be honest with you, Bear, I think they should have surrendered myself.
I am so happy
it's futile. It's futile. It's like me having an argument with a bulldozer. I'm going to eventually lose. Do you understand?
You know, to be very honest with you, I'm so happy you understand me. I'm going to tell you why I talk like the way I talk. I see my people make too many mistakes. Too many people died for nothing. literally nothing. We achieved zero.
But why do you value life so much?
Why do I value life so much? Because that's the greatest gift we have.
But
without life, there's only death.
Shouldn't you just do something meaningful with it, or should
yes, of course.
Or it's just meaningless existence?
Ronnie Paul, $5. Russia wants Moldova after Russia to work with China, help get Taiwan.
Moldova, maybe that could be possible. Yeah, that's doable because actually they're very pro-Russian. So that
I think some people would rather kill themselves than live.
Green Room
in
wants to
bondage.
say something.
Yeah, hey, there's been a fake account of me saying some pretty nasty stuff in various channels. Just wanted to put that out there. That's all.
Ooh.
Okay.
Green Room would never say anything nasty about anyone. Yes. We know that.
Except Putin. Except you'd say nasty stuff about Putin.
You know,
Green Room.
Green
Room. You'd say nasty stuff about Putin.
I'm going to be in the green room where I belong.
Yeah. So, Paul, you know what's a big problem?
We love you, Green Room.
People.
We love you
in the West. So this is a very different thing than America bombing Iraq, America bombing Afghanistan, America bombing Yugoslavia, America bombing Syria, America bombing. This is Russia, man. This is not Serbia. This is not Syria. This is not Afghanistan. Do you understand? Do you understand the difference?
Yes.
Like, put that into context. That's what I don't. People think.
Let me say this to you, Bear. Bear, I got to tell you, Doc BBC, $2. China is already flying attack jets over Taiwan.
This is all coordinated.
Explorer horrendous, $2. YouTube will survive nuclear winter.
That's good. Good news.
That's good. Let me just say this to you, Bear. I think Bear. The thing with Bear is.
By the way, I like how he changed his name to Explorer.
I gotta be honest with you. Just because I don't like
he sold the Speedmaster and bought Explorer 139 mil.
Just because.
I heard, yeah.
Oh, who did that?
Explorer is horrendous.
Fuck. Yeah. Let me say this to you, Bear. Just because I don't like what Coach Red Pill says, I'm not going to deny some of what he said is true.
No, I think the thing is he's being accused of being pro-Putin. Listen, you don't have to be pro-Putin to be clearly against the situation as it is, and saying just you are upset because I say they should just give up. It's not necessarily giving up. It's accepting the reality. What do you think is going to happen? What options poor Ukrainian people have? Do you really think that the girls dancing on a TikTok with Ukrainian flags are going to make a difference?
Oh, I think so. I think Putin underestimates the power of TikTok. That's why it's so
I tell you one thing for sure.
That's how China will destroy America, with the TikTok.
On Smash, $2. Let's get back to wristwatch community drama. Okay, let's just change, guys. I gotta say to you, Bear. I think Bear loves the Slav. Let's just say this: Bear loves Slavs, and
I do.
I think Bear is not necessarily pro-Putin, but he has respect for Putin as a leader and his approach, which you've got to know your enemy. You've got to know their approach and how they do things. The U.S. does things in a certain way.
Here's what a true hero says.
But let's be honest there. To say Putin's evil and a nasty monster and that actually it's true, but to say 100%. That he's
this is my response. This is my response to Nab Gunner. This is my response to Nab Gunner. In this situation, it is not fight all to the last man, Nab Gunner. It's fight to the last Ukrainian. Okay?
Yeah.
And that's a difference. Okay? This is why I got upset that night, that upset some people, and I said, if the Russians are shooting NATO soldiers, I would have a significantly less sadness about it. But this is unfortunate that innocent people who are being manipulated by both sides are getting killed. So Nab Gunner,
Putin wouldn't
don't fight until the last.
The civilians.
Don't fight until the last Ukrainian. How about you guys fight to the last American. Send your children on the ground to fight Putin. You guys
Well, I think they
get
are.
on the ground.
There's
Put
some
your
military
shut the fuck up.
getting ready.
Yeah, some mercenaries. Put your boots on the ground and openly attack Russia, and let's see what happens. Then fight to the last man. Unfortunately, that would be to the last man. So I know you're a military guy.
Well, I think Americans would fight to the last man if Russia invaded United States. You wouldn't be saying like, "Hey, Putin has nukes and he's crazy." Lay down your arms.
That's different in that case.
Why is it different?
We're done.
It's the same.
We're done.
It's completely
We're done.
The same.
Tasty Aquatics. China can just buy Taiwan. No war needed.
Good point. Good point.
I got to tell you guys, seriously, I agree with you. I think this is a horrible bloodshed.
No, let me answer to Explorer Hernandez. Wait, so a NATO soldier's life is worth less than a Ukrainian soldier. Bear is an idiot. No, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, don't encourage Ukrainian people to die to the last man. You want to fight? Get in it right now. Show me.
Bear, you don't have to tell Ukrainian people to fight to the last man. They will. I know those fighters. I lived amongst them.
I know, Tim.
They're gonna do it anyways.
But
whether they say or not, Ukrainian people are not gonna fucking give up.
It's senseless.
But you'll be surprised. We Serbs said the same thing. Okay, we Serbs said the same thing. You'll be surprised how they change fast. You'll be surprised.
No, I don't think so.
I seen it. I know it. I lived it. How many wars you been in? Have you served the military? Do you know how it all works?
Hell no.
Do you actually? But then don't make a comments that are so strong.
Well, I got to tell you, Bear. Let me say one thing, Bear. My grandfather said he was drafted into the Russian army. He had a choice. He joined or
let me answer.
Let me just say this, Bear.
This is a very good question. Will Ukrainians forgive Russia?
Hell no.
I don't know, but I can tell you that French forgive Germans and Germans forgive French. So there is a high possibility.
Hang on a minute. We don't have the same. We don't have the Nazis in power. In Germany,
I have no idea. Yeah. I have no idea what he's talking about.
And Germany has done like extreme reparations, extraordinary reparations.
Exactly. Very good point there.
That's talking to you guys is like honestly, it's very. I'm wasting my time. I'm really genuinely wasting my time. We are not going to resolve anything. We're
not wasting our time, Bear. Our time is worthless.
Well, I don't know if you're actually serious or not, because I cannot go back to Yugoslavia, Bill West. Yugoslavia doesn't exist anymore, and you know what? I am just mesmerized with the amount of how many stupid people are in social media and how many stupid people are all over the world. It's just amazing. And I think if anything causes the end of humankind, it's not going to be pandemic virus. It's not going to be World War.
You know what happens, Bear?
It is ultimately going to be stupidity. Did you ever see the
you know that Russian weapon, Bear? You know that Russian weapon that sucks the air out of you?
They use it.
That's what sucks. That stupidity goes into Facebook. That's what happens.
Hey, listen. Timmy, did you watch the movie Don't Look Up?
Not yet.
You must watch. I'm actually serious. You must watch that movie. This is the problem with today's world. Don't Look Up is on Netflix.
Shit, I just discontinued Netflix.
The Nazis today are in Ukraine. The leader is Jewish. Explain that to me.
So what?
The leader is Jewish.
So what?
Oh, I still have it.
What does that even mean? Don't look up. Yeah, it's
$5. What does the panel think would be a great field watch? The IWC Spitfire, Great 39 in-house movement, any other great military I reckon the best watch to have in the field I reckon it'd be your sub. You just want a timer, a simple timer. So when those
the
tosses
best,
go
the
off,
best field watch,
those,
the
you know
best
how
field
many
watch.
minutes you've got to hold your breath. You don't get your air sucked out of you. You said it.
Well, you have
When
to
you
you have to hold your ass closed as well because it sucks from
suck
both
you.
sides.
No date sub. No date
No
sub.
date sub.
Listen,
No date
We don't
sub.
care about
no,
that.
Explorer is the ultimate field watch. Explorer is it. Explorer is the king of. Now, if you're looking, depends what your budget. If you're looking lower budget, then Zin 556 is the good suggestion. If you're going further up, I mean, even Hamilton's got some really cocky. Hamilton on a very low level is a good field watch. The IWC you mentioned is a great field watch. Timmy is gone.
Doc, BBC Bear, you are battling a debate against pure emotions. Yeah, I will tend to agree.
Listen, I understand that. I've been there. They're Ukrainian.
You know, it is nice to have the world loving Ukraine for a while. Can I say that to you, Bear? It is nice. I feel, you know.
I don't know how that feels. They always hated my people.
Yes.
And I'm sure Lord can relate. I'm sure Lord can relate. How does it feel when everyone hates you?
Yeah.
That's what Jews and Serbs have a lot in common. We have a lot in common. But
yeah, I mean, people have a lot of nonsense prejudice about Serbs. So I understand what you mean, and most of those people have never actually interacted with a Serbian person in real life. My roommate in college was Serbian, so I had that privilege basically. So
it's very nice of you to say. Thank you.
Any prejudgment or prejudice.
Thank you.
You know, Bear, it's just so awful to see Slav fighting Slav. That's what makes me fucking most sad.
No kidding, but that's not first time, Archie. The Bulgarians fighting Serbians, the Serbians fighting Croatians, the Croatians, Slovenians, the Bosnians, Croatians, the Croatians, Bosnians, the Croatians, Serbians. There was a lot of Slav blood spilled by instigating things from the West for the simple purpose of divide to conquer. It's unfortunate, but that's where we are wrong, and this is where we continue to be wrong. It's a hatred for small differences. It's a really sad and tragic part of our mentality.
Okay, I'm not going to blame anyone out of the blue, but can we just kill the background noise, whoever has it? Can we just turn it off? If we're on the show, can we watch anything?
It's killing me.
Participate? Is that okay?
Who has the background noise? You guys can
I
hear
don't know, but
does it have background noise now?
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see it. One second.
That.
Wait.
It's Marcelo. It's got background noise.
It's not me. I don't have sound.
Wait.
It is.
I can't hear anything, but wait.
I know. It's Mike.
Timmy is kind of like Zelensky. He just goes and eliminates who he doesn't like. That's the way it works.
Exactly.
Anyway.
You tell me who to eliminate. You said background noise. I find and I eliminate them.
I tell you what, he's a very clever politician, Zelensky. What do you think, Bear?
He's not an idiot.
I think he's fucked.
Yeah, I think he's fucked too.
Wow.
He's very fucked. You reckon he'll be killed?
Not a coward, though.
Bear? Or they'll take him alive?
Either killed. They would love to take him alive, and then they're gonna do a mock court, and they're gonna fucking put all kind of bullshit on him and blah blah blah.
Interesting.
Just reading Canada Watch. Bear claimed 10 to 15% of Canadians support NATO. 26 support Canada entering the war, and Canada, and 46 currently level of support. Also, Canadians by percentage are in a majority support of NATO. I would like to know where you got that data, but hey, I can pull data too. The data is a very much like a prostitute. It's a whore. It depends from which bordel you pick it up. and it will tell you what you want to hear. You need to understand that Canada is not Don Cherry Canada any longer. It's not a white Anglo-Saxon Canada. Canada is becoming more and more immigrant-oriented, and we have a lot of minorities. We have a lot of foreign influx from Asia, from Middle East, from East Europe. And those people are not necessarily very proud of thee, and they don't necessarily salute Her Majesty. So, yeah, we live under the premises that this is a British colony, and we live under the premises that this is a loyal NATO country. We are servile, and we are in a position we have no choice, but it's not overly exciting, and it's not overly supported, but that's okay. I'm just giving you facts as they are. Yes, I'm an immigrant. Of course I'm an immigrant. I am an immigrant, Joseph Wright. We are melting pot. We are melting pot. We are slowly but surely.
Here we go. Super chats, guys. Super chats. FGM148 Javelin, $5. Long live Ukraine.
That's right. That's right. By the way, I'm surprised there's no
Let
ghost
me
of Kiev.
respond to Nab Gunner. Nab Gunner, Russia is committing war crimes left and right. As an American military, I would not be overly excited to push the war crime factor. Okay?
It's different when Americans do it. We do it for freedom.
Yes. Yeah, do for freedom. Yes. Yes. That's very
When Russia
true.
does it, they're doing it just to be dicks. Like Putin.
That's true.
Just doing it because
Jimmy,
he's a
you got
dickhead.
it.
Let's be honest.
That is true. He's a dickhead, and America does it to make us feel, to bring us freedom and democracy.
Yes.
They bring
Prosperity.
so much
Prosperity.
good prosperity. Syrian children love them. Syrian children, Iraqi children, Libyan children.
Yes.
The whole Middle East is crazy about their democracy and how much goodness they brought them.
Yes.
They're fantastic.
The prosperity.
Prosperity. The American soldiers are known as you know what they called the bombing of Yugoslavia?
The freedom bombing.
No, they called it Merciful Angel.
Oh.
Merciful fucking angel. Talk about hypocrites. Talk about most disgusting
they had to
approach
test those
you can
bombs
imagine.
in the field somehow, and they couldn't do it on their own soil. Come on, man.
I am just
F28. Where is Marcelo's pigeon? $2.
Marcelo's two
guys
have been really low. He had to eat it.
I'm gonna be wrapping up the show soon. Are you doing an after show, Tim?
Yes. Drop the link.
Drop the link, Timmy.
Drop
Marcelo
the link,
Time
Timmy.
Can drop the link, and also Lord, you can drop the link
yeah,
to your channel.
There is a quiz, 12 o'clock GMT time. A quiz evening today.
A quiz.
So it's going to be nice.
Wow, that's quite a treat. Marcelo is doing a quiz.
Also, I cannot.
Madman, $20 checking in when I should be working. I know the panel aren't all on the same page politically, but love you all. Just bought the Misses a Francais, and the Bluesy is coming. Mad.
Right on.
Right on.
We
Thank
love
you
you.
for upgrading your memberships.
Great.
Bear, we love you. Bear, I got to tell you, Bear, I really do love you. And I got to tell you, that's an interesting thing you talk about. Military men think differently to politicians. I think that is so true. And military men have respect for the other side's military men. They have
the higher ranks,
very...
the higher ranking military men. The knob guns and those kind of guys, they're just the fucking tools.
Well, they're following orders, Bear. That's what you do in the army. You follow orders.
I know.
Loose 2, $5. Bear has a valid perspective. There's a lot that led to this Donbass Minsk agreements. U.S. influence, NATO, and Russia invading.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Lou, $5. Thanks, Bear. Sin is nice, but hard to get in the U.S. I can get 20% off AWC AT at the AD.
That's good.
Explorer is the obvious choice, but I'll be sick if I bang it on a rock.
Good point. Good point. No question about it. Very good point.
I got to tell you, Bear. How long before you think this thing is over? Tell me that. Can you just answer one thing? How long do you think it'll be over? Like, Russia will win.
I
Let's be
told
honest.
you. I told you already. April 1st,
Whole
it's
month?
all done. By whole month. Do you know how big Ukraine is? Do you actually know?
It's the second biggest country in Europe. Oh, first.
A month.
After Russia.
5 day less than what it took Hitler to take over half of Poland. So there you go.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
I wouldn't put money on it because I don't have money. But if I did, I would.
The damage they've caused now, Bear, will take generations to heal. You know that?
That I know. That I know. That's guaranteed. That's unfortunate. What are you gonna do? It's sad. It's sad. Believe me, I guarantee you, Paul. I'm gonna just finish this with this words. You can count. You can bet your life that I love Ukraine more than 99.999% of the people living in the West.
You say that, but it doesn't show.
I swear. Okay? I'm telling you that. I love Ukraine more than 99.999% of the people in the West. 99.99% people of the West, up to yesterday, did not even know what's the difference between Ukrainian and Russian. They consider them same and they hated them equally.
Yes.
I speak both Ukrainian and Russian.
Yes, you do, and I'm very proud of you for that. And you should be proud yourself. I love you, Tim. You know my feelings about Russia way before this war. Both of you know my feelings about Ukraine, actually, before this war. Way before this war. We knew each other long enough. We knew each other for a year, and you know how I feel about Ukraine. So if you think what I'm saying is anti-Ukraine,
I know how you feel, but strategically,
mistaken.
I think you're wrong.
Hey, time will tell.
Yeah.
Time will tell.
Tell me one thing, Bear. Do you think in Russia they're not going to get imports of Swiss watches anymore, are they?
Oh, God, no.
Luxury goods?
Switzerland came out
Luxury
against
goods?
the war.
No, they have sanctions. The whole Western part, everybody has sanctions against them in Europe. So, of course, that's not going to be going there. So, but I don't think, to be very honest with you, at this time, guys, you're a little bit ignorant to actually talk about stuff like that. I don't think neither side, neither part of this war, they don't really fucking think about watches. They don't. This is a much bigger problem than financially for people. And you know what? I remember when inflation hit the Yugoslavia as a result of the war, and you would rush to buy whatever you can buy in a store because the value of your money would be declining.
By the way, Bear,
What's
with
that
all
like,
these
Bear?
people being focused on war, there's going to be a lot more watches to snatch up in Europe. Because people are going to forget they're on the wait list. They're focused watching TV.
You know, sometimes you say things to be funny, but they actually make sense.
It's a fucked up
one
kind
thing
of
I
joke.
love
But
about
listen,
you.
hey,
But it makes sense.
Bear, what's it like? What's it like to have inflationary that bad? Like, what are you talking about?
Well,
a loaf of bread is $100. Then you come back an hour later, it's 110, 120.
Yeah. It's crazy, Paul. And I mean, you do realize that I know what Ron Paul talks about, the gold reserves and everything. All that is strategic. But the regular people, they will feel inflation like you cannot imagine. The ruble itself has dropped 60% since just 1 week.
Does that hurt Russia or not? Bear, does that hurt Russia or it doesn't?
That hurts regular people. Russia has a very small economy. As I said to you, South Korea and Russia are about equal the size of economy. Some people mistaken the idea because they're so strong militarily that they're a big economy. They're not. They really are not.
That strong militarily.
Will Germany turn off the gas from Russia?
They're not that strong militarily. Is that what you just said to me?
They're strong,
Okay.
but not that strong. I think people
They are. They're the biggest army in the world.
Wait, do they?
That's big.
Do
Timmy.
they though? Wait, let's see the
Timmy.
rankings. Let me see the rankings.
Tell me.
Business Insider.
Timmy.
Hold on.
Anyway, what did you want to ask, Paul?
Bear, for the average
sir.
person there, this is devastation for Russians and Ukrainians.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Second biggest.
Who's the biggest?
Not the big.
United States. They got 15,000 tanks, 3,000 aircrafts, and 766 frontline personnel. What about United States?
I think Ukraine is fucked. Let's be honest there, okay?
So they have more tanks than United States. Aircraft, but United States got more aircrafts and more submarines.
No, it depends. It's all about. You need to understand also.
You think
that
the technology the Russians have is that? Do you think the American weapons are better quality than the Russian weapons, or the Russians the best?
No.
Technologically, they look superior. It's like an iPhone versus Nokia. You know those Nokia phones that are fucking indestructible. It looks like it's garbage technology, but if you want to make a fucking phone
forever.
call, exactly.
Well, let me give you an interesting comment from the Second World War. The Germans had produced one of the pinnacles of the technology at that time, the King Tiger tank. And it was unparalleled to any other armored vehicle during the Second World War. Yet it was easily defeated. Well, it was defeated by the very inferior technological tank, which is T-34. And the reason being is because the Russians have developed a tank and a system where they can produce it in a much larger numbers very fast. So it's like a bunch of bees attacking a bear, okay?
Right.
And very much taking that bear
That's like
out.
what I said. Yeah.
Also, the Russians have a standing army of 3 million soldiers. And I'm not talking 3 million grandmothers and grandfathers and old ladies pretending to have a Kalashnikovs in their hand. 3 million trained military people, okay, soldiers. That can be overwhelming for a continent. Also, don't forget, and I repeat this, that there is absolutely no chance that we're going to have conflict between superpowers like Russia and United States, because it destroys each other. It basically means the end of the end.
A lot of their war capacity, it's very outdated. The new military, the new fights are a lot different. So I don't know. It's more complicated than we think.
It is definitely more complicated than you think.
But they're gonna win the TikTok
agree
war.
with that.
Okay, that's the question. They can win the battlefield, but can Russia win the TikTok war?
Not a chance. That's another thing, to be very honest with you. You will know this. Ukrainian people tend to be a little more charming, a little more funny, a little more softer in their nature. Russians can be very shrewd, they're different.
Fikers.
Well, I didn't say nasty, relax, okay? You don't have to put the words in my mouth. All I'm saying is, when they mean business, they mean business. They were surrounded in Stalingrad. They literally ate each other. They eat dead bodies to survive.
Don't tell me that. Like you're saying, these guys, they will not give up. If they were invaded, they will literally eat each other for sustenance to defend their country. And then you're telling Ukrainians not to do that. You're saying Ukrainians should just give up, lay down the arms, and get them.
Well, the problem Bear is saying is that it's not men who are fighting. This is women, children. It's a
Timmy. The power balance was not this drastically different between Germany and Russia. The Russia saw opportunity, they can come back, and they did. The power disbalance or difference in the power that Ukraine is just so bad, so uncomparable that it's unfair to expect people to just die. To die for what?
For their country.
For what? And then what? Who's gonna? This is like what Slips tell me too. We are gonna all die. And then who runs the country? Whose country is it?
Don't worry, the next generation.
Yeah, but they're all dead.
I'll fucking come back from United States to run that country. Hey. There's people outside the country who will come back to run it. Don't worry about it. Then let us figure it out, Bear.
All I'm saying,
guys, I gotta wrap this up.
Wrap it up.
I wanted to say thanks for coming, Timmy.
Great
guys,
show.
post your links. Lord, post your link.
Before we leave,
drop the link, buddy.
There is 200 people watching.
Tim,
Thank you,
drop
guys.
the link for me.
Yes.
Drop the link for me because
Marcelo
when I drop it,
time.
Yeah,
guys,
when I drop
can
it,
we
hashtag Marcelo time all the time.
Upload,
hashtag Marcelo time all the
can
time.
we upload the best live stream on the YouTube channel?
Please.
The live stream about everything but watches. Everything but watches. Okay?
The watches are reserved for my live stream, guys. Come on. Come on. Tim Wright, Talking Watches channel. That's where we go to talk serious watches, serious watch talk.
See you later, guys.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.